And we're recording.
Hi there, everybody, and welcome to Roll Advantage. My name's Joe. Welcome to Tales of Evrand, session number 3. I have spaghetti, and I'm going to be eating it, sadly, for at least the next hour. I've had a hard day, but I'm happy to play D&D with all of these wonderful people. John, take it away.
Hey, Roll with Advantage. You know, sometimes things go as planned, and sometimes it doesn't. But when they don't go as planned, you just power through it. You know, you have D&D at the end of the day. Quite literally. So, without further ado, we're going to hop into this next session of Tales of Evrand. I forgot the name of my own campaign.
It's a good thing we're pre-recording these. I just got to say that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not cutting this out. This is great. This is amazing.
Nope. I'm not going to eat spaghetti like that anymore. Making eye contact. I'm sorry.
Oh, you got to turn.
I feel a lot better
Joe,
now.
you got to turn. You can't show the Pepsi logo. Turn it around.
But I can't drink it like this.
You know what? Just roll the intro. And then here's where the intro will
It'll
be.
just be edited in. Yeah. Oh shit. Sorry.
And we're back, I guess, from said intro. Anyways. All right. You know what? We've been waiting for a long time. This week's session is going to be narrated by our one and only friendly neighborhood wizard, Gak. Gak, please take it away.
Hi, I'm Gak. I saw Basil writing the other day, and I asked her what she was doing, and she said that she was writing, and I said, what are you writing? And she said she was writing about her day, and I said, cool. It is cool. I want to do that so I can write about my day, but I don't know how to, so I asked Basil to help. She's sitting next to me and writing everything I say. Say hi, Basil.
Hello. I will try to correct Gak's grammar for him as much as I can.
I had trouble sleeping last night because I was so excited to wake up and see everybody. Everybody went to bed, but I stayed up because I wanted to draw a picture for Vay. Vay was sad yesterday when we talked to the mayor and went to his room quickly. Okay. I don't know Vay. Yeah, I don't know Vay for very long, but I don't think he's supposed to be sad. Everyone deserves to be happy. I woke up to give Vay his picture, but I didn't know where his room is. And I accidentally found a party in Rian and Ursa's room when Gideon was letting Rian rub his sword with magic. Ursa invited me inside, but I told her I'd be back after I found Vay. Vay really liked my picture. I saw him smile and look happy, which made me happy. He put the picture with his stuff so he can keep it with him. Vay and I went back to the party, but Gideon was gone and it also wasn't a party, so we went downstairs. Party pooper Eldar was waiting for us downstairs, and there was also lots of people down there. I think the mayor's trade things are doing good. We had breakfast and then walked 4 hours to go look at flowers. I thought we should look at the flowers last night, but everyone was tired. Well, we walked really far away and saw the flowers, and they were really pretty, but not evil. Then a tree person talked to Ursa, Basil, and Rian. I couldn't understand the tree person, so I looked around to see if we were safe. Rian and Eldar yelled at each other, and it was very loud. Then I heard a bunch of animals coming, and we got attacked by wolves, a giant horse bird, and a blurry cat with spiked tails. Ursa turned into a bear, and we defeated the red-eye animals easily. Eldar got taken by the bird, but Rian knew he was lying. I used a spell where I could hear inside Eldar's mind. He said that we found out he was behind the attacks, and then he made a poof of smoke. He also turned invisible, but I chased after him because I knew he was there, and then he got away somehow. Basil and Rian went on Rian's horse to go tell the mayor. Then the rest of us had to walk back for 4 hours. Basil, what happened when you and Rian were on the horse?
Well, Rian and I were traveling quickly through the woods when we got ambushed by Eldar. He was waiting for us and let loose a flurry of arrows. A few hit Rian, but he was okay. I was not as lucky. Everything kind of grew dark, and the last thing I remember was Rian grabbing me, so I didn't fall off the horse.
So that's what happened, and Basil's okay. She has to be because she helped me write this. She has to be. That's canon. You hear that, DM? Nice.
Okay. Round of applause. Loved it. It was so good. Oh, man. It makes this even worse when I have to do this.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
So you're dead.
Add rain sound effects.
Okay.
We're
So
being bullied.
we're gonna jump right into this game. Coming straight off as Rian and Basil track through on the back of Fakari through the forest, breaking through the tree line with an unconscious Basil. Rian, where are you going? As you are almost at the town of Hammerford.
Yeah, okay. I think that there's a lot running through Rand's mind right now, but to keep it brief, I think that he has a moment where he kind of like, after he stabilizes her, as they're like approaching, I think that he would probably shift her around to the front of the horse, so that way she doesn't like fall off the back. So that'd kind of be the first step, using that momentum, shifting her around. And then I think that seeing the state, the wounds, the everything, I think that Rian is having a bit of a trauma response, and he's going to just kind of like blink and like look at the blood on his hands and hold on to the reins and say, God damn it. And he's going to pull the reins off to the side, and instead of heading towards the mayor's house, which he originally planned to do, he is going to head to a temple of some kind.
Okay. First off, Rian, I would like you to make a perception check. As that is happening, the party number 2, group number 2, who was falling behind, I'm going to close the gap a little bit, but you guys are about 30 minutes behind your 2 friends up front. You have no idea what transpired in the forest, and I need everyone, as you kind of crest out of the tree line, I need everyone to make a perception check.
Oh. Can I?
Dang.
Oh, nice. A 19.
I don't even have my dice set up. Oh, fuck.
And I'm just going to go around, and this is going to be kind of like a group check. So, Rian, you got a what?
Still in the process of rolling.
Okay.
I didn't have my dice set up.
It's all good. Basil, you're unconscious. Sorry.
Why did it make me feel that?
I was just looking at the video and just going down the list.
Zero.
Basil sees nothing.
0. Gak, what did you get?
10.
Okay.
Oh, a 17. It just now went through.
Okay. Bay.
11.
Okay. Yursa.
19.
Okay. Gideon.
19.
Okay.
Ooh.
So, Rian, as you start pulling Kakari off to the side, I will say that you are familiar enough with this town. There is quite literally a building that cannot be mistaken for anything other than a temple. Mm-hmm. It is surrounded by a gate. It has a graveyard out front, and it looks like a temple. You start cresting that way, and you can see about 100 to 120 feet behind you, on top of Billow, Eldar.
That motherfucker.
As he starts breaking off towards the mayor's office. I believe Gideon, Yursa, and just Gideon and Yursa, you also see, it's really hard to see because there are now 2 figures on top of, riding on what looks like horses. However, you are able to discern that Eldar is the rightmost figure, and he is indeed heading towards the mayor's. You all are about 30 minutes away. Rian, are you still heading to the temple with this knowledge?
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
So, you know,
Can we
As-
see that happen? Like our
So-
group of people, we can.
So Yursa and Gideon, you can see this. They are hundreds and hundreds of feet away from you. Probably about, I would say, like 2 to 3 miles away from you at this point. So even with this perception check, you can tell one of them is Eldar. I would say that, did someone get, you both got 19s, right? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you can tell that the rightmost one is Eldar on the back of Billow, who looks, from your angle at least, a little bit bigger than he usually is.
Okay.
Okay.
Can Yursa use her wild shape to kind of pick up some speed?
Yes. I will say this. So Rian is going towards the temple with Basil. You all are 30 minutes away.
Mhm.
There's travel paces that you can choose. there's basically possible two options. You can choose to run the whole 30 minutes, which will gain you time, and you might be able to catch up with people. Or you can stop to jog in between for the 30 minutes. I will say it's up to you all what you choose to do. You're wild shaping into what again?
I'm gonna wild shape into a dire wolf. They have a speed of 50.
Okay, so
Nice.
as a dire wolf, what's the dire wolf's constitution?
Getting that pulled up right now. Sorry.
It's a 15.
Yes. Sorry, just got it up.
That's all good.
Yeah, 15.
Okay, so I'm just going to present this to you guys. You can choose to run the full 30 minutes, and you all have to make Constitution saving throws or risk a point of exhaustion. But you will be able to catch up relatively enough to... you won't be as far behind as you are currently. Or you can choose to kind of take jogging breaks in between a full sprint and not have to make Constitution saving throws, but you will still be where you are currently in how far away you are, except for Yursa, unless you put someone in your back, Yursa, and you also help them travel.
Oh yeah, man. Absolutely. How big is a dire wolf? I mean, anybody.
It's
can
a
probably
large
fit
creature.
on her.
It's like a
Okay.
horse.
Yeah, man.
There are-
I know that. Oh, I was gonna say I know Vey said that they would not be running because of the armor, but Gak and Gideon seemed to be okay to run, and that was at least last session. So if Vey wanted to ride the direwolf,
I mean, with a
I would suggest Gideon going ahead rather than Vey. Just because Gideon knows more about the situation anyway, so getting him there faster would be kind of, I think, I don't know if that would make sense to people.
Well, let me just present this as well. If someone rides on the back of Yursa Wolf, it's going to bring the speed basically down to the rest of you because now you're carrying somebody. So you all would get there at relatively the same time, unless one of you is not running. If Yursa was to go ahead of you all without carrying anybody, she could get there before everybody.
I mean, from our perception check, could we see that, like, we saw them going in two different directions. Could we tell that Rianne's, like, holding Basil and, like, something's wrong? Because she's certainly not walking on her own.
Right. I mean, with the 19, it's hard because
Maybe we just saw
they're
that
like,
they're going not towards the mayor's. They pulled off to a different direction.
yeah.
Well, I will also say you can't see Basil too well because she's currently in front of Rian. So Rian is his back is to everybody.
I will say this: the town of Hambort Fort's kind of at an angle from where you guys are. The temple is like you can see the edge of the temple. It is like one of the buildings that is like right as you leave Hambort itself, and then there's a hill that leads up to the mayor's mansion. So the temple is literally this building, and then the mayor's mansion is up, and then this building. So you can see Rianne heading towards what looks like the temple. But you can't. They're like 3 miles out. Like it's really hard to discern.
Okay,
features.
sure. No worries. Gideon's fine to run. I mean, whatever people want to do. But Gideon has good constitution, so he's good to run.
Then Yursa will just kind of look at everyone with, like, game plan in mind and just kind of nod. Hopefully, because of who she is, the mayor will tend to believe her. We'll see what happens. And then she will just kind of in a cloud of petals turn into a giant direwolf and just start taking off.
Okay, so no one is riding on the back of Yursa.
No.
We're going to let her get ahead.
Okay.
And the rest of us are just going to run, I think.
I think we are.
Running?
Are we?
Yes, I will run. Vey does not have shit constitution. We'll see how that goes for him.
So you guys are full sprint.
Yeah,
full
yeah,
sprint.
yeah.
Okay.
I heard if you Naruto run, it won't. You won't get the points of exhaustion.
Yeah.
No.
It does relax your body a lot.
I can use my lucky rose quartz dice. I know I have them in here. Ange, I have them in here, right?
My dignity is worth more than exhaustion.
I will say I mean, even for an animal running for 30, actually, especially for an animal, because technically humans are the only people who can run as long as we can for full sprints. So I need everyone to make Constitution saving throws. What's that?
No worries. I was just confirming. Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
Right. If this doesn't go well, never roll with real dice again.
And I'll just go down the list and ask you guys. I just noticed that my chat was not on.
What is it? A +2 for me? Oh, hell yeah.
Me too.
So, Gak,
18.
succeed. Gideon,
17.
Stop
You
being the same
succeed.
person as me.
Vay,
17.
Hey!
you succeed. Yursa,
Fucking triplets, baby. Also 17.
wow.
Roll a 15.
Driven by adrenaline. You think that maybe later on you're going to be heaving really hard, but in this moment, you guys pick up the pace and run for a full 30 minutes into town. With Yursa being about, I would say by the time you're going to get to town, Yursa, you're 80 feet, maybe 100 feet. We can do real math if we want to, but you're going to get there before the party.
Okay.
However, Rianne, coming back to you, as you veer off towards the temple, you can see Eldar take off on the back of Billow up the hill towards the mayor's manor. You get into the gates of the temple and get to the door. What are you doing?
Oh yeah, I would definitely be like swinging off the back of the horse, sort of like carrying Basil in my arms, like running up to the door, just like banging with his foot, like somebody please help, we were attacked, I need help, I need healing, please.
Okay. A few seconds go by and you see a very familiar figure by the name of Ayla, the town cleric, as she opens the door. What's going on?
We were attacked. The man who has been, he's been pretending to help slay the monsters, Eldar, he attacked
You
us.
can tell me later. Bring her in.
Okay, all right.
As he sees
moves
the
in.
unconscious, bloody Basil.
Yeah, like,
Fair.
and he's like saying that as
Fair.
he's walking and just like looking for her direction as to where to set Basil down at.
There's like, as soon as you walk in, you can see that this temple has a very long walkway with pews, and you can see what looks like a pedestal for different symbols. It looks like almost every symbol, every god that you can think of, as though, you know, they don't have like a central god here. Anybody can worship whoever. However, that's not what matters. What matters is as you come into the door, there is a table that looks to maybe be for offerings and everything, and she looks over and goes, oh, shit, and she just wipes everything off the table, and she just goes, set her there.
Okay. He's gonna set her down, and as she goes to do whatever healing magic, he's immediately just gonna reach into his coin purse and just grab like a handful, probably like 7, and just throw it down at the table, not even counting, and then just kind of like go over to Basil, and it is just kind of like, hey, you're gonna be okay, all right? You're gonna be okay.
You
You're
see
gonna be
that
okay, right?
She grabs a holy symbol from underneath the cloak, and she closes her eyes and holds her hand above Basil's chest, and just starts to murmur this prayer. She will go ahead and cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level.
God bless.
Good one, Joe.
Woo! Thanks.
So that will be 3d8. Oh, yes. Roll.
Big spender.
Okay. There is this warm, white, almost teal glow that emanates from Ayla's hands over Basil's chest. As you can see, the wounds start to slowly close up. And for a second, you feel like it didn't work. But then, Basil, you take a breath of air and you heal 16 points.
18,
16.
16.
You're okay. You're okay. All right.
Wow.
You're okay, right? And you can see that Rian is like, it's weird. It's like you two have known each other for years, and that's how he's reacting towards you right now, in a stark contrast to how he's reacted to people before, especially as long as you've known him.
Would you be surprised if I said this wasn't even my first time nearly dying?
Oh, that does make me feel a little better, but not that much. And I'll kind of smile at that. But you're okay, right?
Considering, sure.
Okay.
Should we go?
Yes, we need to get to the mayor's house. Like I said, Eldar, the man who has been pretending to help this town, he's been lying to you, all of you. He's been controlling the beast with an amulet he wears. I don't know if you are able to abandon your post, but if you could come by the mayor's office eventually and tell them the wounds that you saw, I think that might help our case. I think that he's going to try and lie, but sadly we don't have much time to stay here. Basil, and he'll kind of like help you up off the table, and thank you for your assistance. And he's going to turn and start going back towards Akari.
Please come by and help us take down a horrible man. Okay, bye.
You can just see that she is just
yeah, no time.
confused.
Sorry.
While this is happening, even though it is very quick, it is not quick enough for the party number 2 at a full dash to make it into the town of Hambefort. As you are dashing through the streets trying to get to the mayor's. Well, actually, where is party number 2 going?
I think we're going to the mayor.
Okay.
Yeah,
Or
I'm
is
assuming we're
Gackley's-
heading after Eldar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also,
So-
John, technically, Yrsa in direwolf form can get 40 feet ahead of us every 6 seconds.
Yeah, that's why I said like roughly like
Yeah.
100 something like that feet.
Yeah.
So
How much is that in paper?
lot
it's
of it.
about 2, 3, 4 stacks of 64.
All right,
God.
cool. Thanks. I can picture it better now.
So as you kind of weave through the town, the central road of the town, Yrsa way ahead of the pack. Yrsa, as you are cresting through the town, passing the bar, passing the bakery, you are stopped by what looks like a large bear and 4 wolves.
Motherfucker.
Are their eyes red, I assume?
They are.
Can I... Okay, weird question. When I'm in this form, can I speak to other wolves? That's your call, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if they'll listen to me because of their curse, but I mean, or I guess mind control.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, in this form, we'll say that you can like communicate, but it's not like in common. It's like you can get feelings and like kind of like try to persuade and like sway and stuff like that. But I'm not doing wolf voices right now. So.
That's fair. Okay. Okay, so are they just kind of like trying to actively stop me then?
There is a literal line of them,
Oh my god.
like in the town across the road. The giant bear in the middle with 2 wolves on either side. At this point, have you slowed down and stopped, or are you trying to get past them?
You're just gonna try to jump over them.
Okay. There are 5 of them, which means you're going to take 5 attacks of opportunity if you do this.
Oh shit. Okay. Let's do it.
Okay. All right.
Years.
Let's go.
As she's running, can she say something as she's running towards them?
Again, it's more like feelings, but yes.
Okay, so her feelings would be, please let me through. You are being controlled. I want to help you.
You get a feeling of unwanting to do this, but they are compelled
Oh,
beyond their
okay.
will to attack. Let's see. I will also let you know that there are wolves and they have pack tactics, so all of the wolves will be at advantage.
This was maybe not my smartest move. Okay. I've already committed.
Yeah. I just want to be transparent. that
It's all good.
you're running past a pack of beasts. Let's do this. Okay. So that's 4 bite attacks. And I dropped
My
the dice.
calculator ready.
There's 4 bite attacks from the wolves and another bite attack. So that is a 23 to hit on the first.
Yep.
That is a 21 to hit on the second.
Yep.
Oh, I'm rolling really well. 22 to hit on the third.
Actually, yeah, no, that hits.
16 to hit on the fourth.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm just gonna roll. Shit. Okay. Damn. Okay.
Can Rian and Basil see Ursa?
1
But I
second.
guess we don't know that it's her, the dire wolf.
give me 1 second on that.
Sorry.
It's a
Okay.
dire
It's
wolf with a bunch of
flowers.
flowers in their
Yeah,
hair.
yeah.
Um,
This odd colored dire wolf with.
So just from the
bunch of
wolves, you take 28 points of piercing damage.
Ooh.
All right. I'm at
I need-
9.
I need you to make 4 saving throws, strength saves, or you're knocked prone.
Is that in your direwolf form?
It is in her direwolf form, yes.
So she still has all her hit points as a person
Correct.
afterwards.
I haven't even rolled for the direwolf. not
First
dire
one
wolf,
was
the-
a 19.
Okay, that's a success. The DC's let me just tell you the DC's 11. So just tell me if you fail.
Okay. That one was a success as well. I have a +3.
Need to turn my got cold in here.
Well, I rolled a 5.
Ooh.
With a +3, that is not enough. That's an 8.
Okay, so you get knocked prone, and then that means that the bear is going to attack you on the ground at melee.
Yep. Yep.
That is going to be 19 to hit.
Yep.
You
Nice.
take 10 points of piercing damage.
Oof. Okay. Ursa is no longer a wolf.
Okay. As you attempt to jump past this barricade of beasts, 2 beasts, you get bombarded by just bite after bite on your leg. One drags you backwards as you fall on the ground as this bear weirdly puts its paw on your neck and bites down. And as it bites down, there's a poof of feathers and blood, or not feathers, flowers and blood at the same time as Ursa, you are now on the ground prone with a dire bear above you. At this point, the rest of the party, you guys are cresting up, and you can see Ursa being just completely overrun by these beasts. At this point as well, Rian and Rian and Basil, you make your way out of the temple, and you can hear ruckus and like commotion. And Rian, you hear something very familiar: the screams of Ursa. Not, but 30 to 40
Yeah.
feet to your left.
Immediately, no question. And I'm sorry, Basil, but there is no discussion. He immediately pulls the reins and heads that way.
Are we on the horse?
On the horse, yeah.
Rian, what if you go help Ursa? I can run to the mayor's office and try to stop it, and then you
What if-
can meet me there.
What if she's hurt? What if she needs healing? What if she was just like you were?
Okay, go.
All right.
Okay. So with that, I'm going to
It's a
bring
valid
you,
argument, though.
I'm going to bring you to the battle map.
Oh, God. I have 17 hit points. I should have got healed too.
Okay, so I need Ursa
Thing
to
the
place your token here.
Oh,
God.
Man, why'd you try and jump? You could have just ran down this alleyway over here.
I didn't know it was. I was trying to do a cool thing and it backfired. That's okay, because your girl's got Misty Step prepared and we outie.
Also, shouldn't all the wolves be near Ursa too if they all got opportunity attacks?
Thank you.
Because she had to jump over all 5 of them in order for them all to get a opportunity attack.
So the rest of the party 2 would be down here. So that would be Vay, Gak, Gideon. Party 1 would be up here. I also got to fix the thing. Ryan's camera went off, so. I'm just gonna. Nope. Okay. Just gonna, Joe, I'm gonna turn your camera off right now until Ryan's camera comes back.
Okay.
Well,
I can't.
the problem is I can either have my camera on or I can look at the Roll20 map. I can't do both.
Ah, okay.
Here, I can share my screen on Discord. I have enough processing power to do that.
Oh, I was gonna offer.
It might move everyone's.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right.
Why is it not letting me put my token like last time?
I don't know. Ryan, is your camera on the stream?
No.
What?
So
It's
your
not
so
on
your
stream.
camera isn't on the stream then.
It's just because of me though. Like because like if where I'm at, if Ryan turns his camera off, then it moves me out of the way.
Right.
Joe, why don't you make your name? Oh God. No. GAA or GAC.
Okay.
Put you in front of.
That would put it in front of me as well.
Oh, GA.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever's after K. 'Cause I can't.
L.
GAX.
There you go. Thank you.
Okay, you got it. You got it, boy.
And then I'll quickly fix, and then you guys. Let me try to make sure. Man, this is a lot of shit. Okay, sorry, guys.
You're okay.
Fine.
That's all good.
Where's
I'm just being eaten alive. It's our food.
Okay, so Basil, for some reason you can't.
No, it doesn't let me.
Huh? Can you move this when I put it on here?
Yeah, I can move it whenever someone else puts it on there for me.
This should be the last week of this being an issue for me because my computer gets delivered tomorrow, so shouldn't be a problem after today.
Nice.
I don't know how to fix this. Oh wait, can I do this thing? Oh, here we go. And then I can transition it, right? So I could. Here we go. Okay, cool. I need to put on the edit version.
Technical problems brought
Yep.
to you by.
Ryan, if you want to see the Roll20, I think you're good to turn your camera off and on because now Joe is at the top.
Let's
Let's test it.
find out.
Yep, you're good.
Nice.
Sweet. Not gonna lie, I think Ryan and Knight both popped up on there for like half a second.
Okay, since it's all post-production, we can just edit it out as well as this.
Exactly. I already
Yeah.
wrote a note that said hour in, edited out the technical issues.
There's no technical difficulties at all. Let's get right into the combat. Everyone, roll initiative. I think I can go ahead and group knit.
Ha!
Oh, wow.
Checks out.
Oh, wow.
Hey.
Oh, wow.
Oh, do you
Why
want
didn't show up?
Wow, shit.
Wow, yay!
Wait, what happened
yeah,
to my?
no.
What happened to my group of niche? I put a plug in for group of niche. All right, who we got missing? We got Rianne, Wolf, Bear, Vay, missing. Okay, who we got? All right, Gak initiative.
Yes.
At 10. For some reason,
Basil.
it didn't automatically add it.
You have to
What?
click on your token before
Basil.
you roll initiative. Oh, Basil got a 10. All
Basil
right.
got a 5.
Oh, that was the last one. If you look above Gak. 15 for yours.
Oh.
Sorry, from now on I can roll on there for initiatives. That way it just pops
Fine.
in.
That's fine. Good. All right. Gideon got a 14.
I got
All
a
right.
14.
I think I got Rian. I got Gideon. I got Ursa. I got Basil, Gak, Vay. Yeah, I got everybody. All right. Top of the round. Rian, you see Ursa surrounded by beasts. What do you do?
Oh yeah, no, that's ain't. He's going to, and I don't know if Basil wanted to dismount, would you allow that before we dive into it,
Yes.
or is
Let's
she?
go. Let's just go, Rand.
Oh, let's just go. All right,
Let's
let's do it.
Ride or die.
We've already discovered this, but I can't help you if you get hit. I can only help Hikari if people try to hit him or her.
Okay. Okay.
All right, don't die this time, okay? All right.
We're gonna
Okay,
go.
so
We're gonna do this. Hold on.
Why is my horse so wide? Oh, there we go. Okay. There you go.
There you go.
So
Ursa is Basil's holding onto the tail. Rian is standing on top of the head. Perfect.
Yep.
So Rian is going to go this way.
Yep.
Because he doesn't want to get attacked by the bear, so he's gonna go there. So Kari's movement speed is 40, so he's gonna get right there.
Yep.
And then
Technically,
they'll
Basil's
follow
with.
as well.
Yep.
Yep. And then didn't get to take a short rest, so I don't have my action surge or anything else cool, so I'm just gonna attack the one wolf that's right here.
Okay, you can do it. Go ahead and roll for hit.
Okay,
Oh
all right.
my God.
Sorry, ignore that. I didn't mean to.
Apparently,
the
Basil's
thing
gonna
is-
use a spiritual weapon.
So, since I am mounted atop Hikari, would you say that this creature is medium or smaller?
They are medium.
Then I have advantage on my weapon attacks.
Oh, very good.
All right. So with advantage, that means we got a 19 to hit
On the wolf, yes.
on the wolf.
100%. Uh-huh.
And then that'll be 1d8 plus 7 for 14 points of damage.
Ooh, okay. You carve that wolf.
You
kill it.
Okay, all right, never mind then. Then after he kills it, because I forgot, he's going to use his bonus action to activate the Might of the Okunai.
That's a thing you can do.
Yeah, I
Crazy.
forgot. Sorry.
That would make the other wolf.
So, you know what? So as he like strikes down at the wolf, I did this on purpose. I see.
Yeah.
As he strikes down at the wolf and the blood splatters and just absolutely decimates the wolf, you can see that some of the blood begin to like cling to the blade, and then there are these like smoky wisps of flame that start to encompass around him and around his blade as he is pissed. No more cherry blossoms. He's not serene right now.
Oh.
You're attacking his lady.
I don't know why my. What?
Not in that way, in a platonic way.
that's right.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
His platonic lady.
His bride.
Would you say that Twig and Malfian are in a relationship?
Oh, that's weird. That's weird.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Nah.
Anyway.
Crossover from other streams, other campaigns.
Heck yeah, man.
You never cross the
Other
streams.
universes.
Never cross the streams.
That's all I do.
Nice. Just give me like 1 second before I, kill all of you. Okay. That came out wrong.
John,
the con-
did we do something to upset you?
Did it?
No. I'm just trying to, I realize that this is, people might want to see this part of the stream, so I am making a very, 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 very quick combat screen. But also, my initiative thing didn't work. And I'm kind of sad about it because all of these wolves would be at the same turn, not one different turns, because that's dumb.
That is dumb.
Yeah. By the way, is that your turn, Rian?
You have a second attack, right?
Nope.
Nah.
Well, actually, no. Well, no. I still have my shield up, so I don't have my offhand I don't have an offhand dagger or anything I can do. So I will stand there menacingly.
The back of Akari.
Actually, I will move here.
Okay.
Yes, two.
Actually, I will move.
Where are you at on life?
Full.
Dismissing 1 hit point.
Nice.
Which is your
They-
total is
30 right now.
oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
They took every bit of that dire wolf HP. Oofed. I thought I could make it. I was very wrong.
I'm very sorry.
You
No,
would have
it's-
if you hadn't gotten
bear's
prone.
Oh yeah, that was rough.
Okay, so I can transition this, and now we're recording the combat screen. Dope.
Woo!
So it is the wolf's turn. Well, this one is going to attack with pack tactics.
Which one?
The one
What
closest to you.
pact?
Is it is it
It's
with
this
pack
one.
tactics? Because it doesn't have an alive ally within 5 feet of me.
If at least one of the wolf's allies is within 5 feet of the creature. Oh, you're right. So
Yeah,
the
I
only
killed
ally
that.
is dead.
that's true.
I killed that gnarly bitch.
So
I
then
killed
it
her.
would
She's
be
dead.
it would be a 15
Sorry.
to hit.
That's a miss, bitch. Yeah, fuck you, wolf. God, I hate you. Sorry. I'm,
Okay,
it's like
so-
I'm yelling at my CPU.
Yursa, who is down, is going to be attacked by the 2 wolves with pack tactics.
Oh no.
19 plus 4. I think that hits.
God, I killed your
Yeah.
friend. Give a shit about them.
And then the second one's gonna miss. It's an 8 plus 4. I don't think that hits you. Would that be like
8,
12?
9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that misses.
that? You take 7 points of piercing damage.
Ouch. Okay.
Joe, you
Uh,
need more spaghetti.
And this
I'm done being sad. I've moved on to anger now. It's dangerous.
Yursa, it's your turn. You're surrounded by things.
I am going to immediately realize that the plan that I had isn't going to work. There is a look of relief though as soon as she sees Rian. But she's gonna give him a nod, and then she's going to bonus action Misty Step the hell out of this situation
Ooh, okay.
because this is scary.
Where are you Misty stepping to?
What is it? Misty Step is 30 feet, isn't it? Let me double check. Real
30
quick.
feet that you can see, I believe.
Let's see.
On the roof.
On the roof.
Oh shit! Actually, okay.
On the roof.
Say less.
Oh, yeah.
Bam up here.
Civil War. Okay.
Wolves can't climb.
And just kind of
Barely
like.
stand.
Oh shit! I'm gonna back up a little bit. Pew. All right. Actually, that's really my wish was. And then as she gets up there, kind of like holding one side because that fall out of midair was not very kind to her. I think I can hit this one. Yes. I am going to, as my action, cast Produce Flame as an attack.
Okay. that
Well,
do?
ranged spell attack. I'm just gonna do it on here because. Okay, or not. It's not working. It's not rolling. I'll roll here then. Oh, hey! What do I add to that? What is my spell attack bonus? Well, I rolled an 18, but I don't know my spell. Oh, it's +6. Oh shit. Okay. 19, 20, 22, 23, 24 to hit.
Yeah, that just barely hits. Wait, which one are you hitting? The wolf or the bear?
Yeah. Good question.
Did you
I
say the
have-
wolf?
I did say the wolf.
And the wolf.
I said this one right here. The one right in front of Rian that
All right.
I'm trying to click on. And I think it's just a D8. I don't know where my D8 is. Boop. Wah! 3 points fire damage! Woo!
Woo! I mean, that's your wolves. You see the wolf wince in pain as there's a scorch mark on its side. Rian, you can see the redness kind of flicker a little bit in its eyes and then come back.
So we just have to burn them alive, and then the curse is broken. Got it.
Perfect.
That is your sister.
Reach back on the menu, boys.
All right, Gideon, it's your turn.
Okay, Gideon's gonna walk forward like 15 feet.
Yeah.
So yeah, like 3 squares, and he'll launch a firebolt at the one that Ursa just shot.
Nice.
Yeah, burn him alive. That's the trick.
If
Do
you
it.
could move Gideon, that'd be appreciative.
Right here.
Yep.
All right.
Hey, that's an 18.
That hits.
Nice. 10 points of damage.
Okay. I'm going to do a thing.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. Spinal form.
10 points of damage. Yeah, you kill this thing. The firebolt lobs across the town and hits this thing directly in like the chest area and blows almost like this cavity open in its ribs as it falls down. Dead.
Don't worry, guys. We're... Oh, God, there's so much running.
Okay.
Yes, take your time.
Is that your turn, Gideon?
That is my turn.
All right, it is the bear's turn. The bear is going to run up here and it's going to take a claw attack. Yeah. And a bite attack. You know what? I'm going to roll a d2. On a 1, it's going to try to hit Akari, and on a 2, it's going to go for Basil.
You better not, John.
No, not Basil.
That is going to be a 14 to hit Basil.
God
Yeah, that
damn.
hit.
Did it miss?
No, sorry. I'm sorry. I said it was gonna. Okay, I said it was gonna claw attack Rian and then bite Basil. So the claw attacks against Rian. That's a
For
14.
a 14?
Yeah. Okay. It swipes out with its claws. Yeah. And
Nat
it is
20 on Basil.
yeah, and then it's going to bite at Basil.
No.
18 to hit. No.
Oh my god.
19 to hit.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait, no, 20 to hit. Oh, wait, sorry, that was a natural 20.
Numbers.
Yes,
So confusing.
It's
Let's see. You know what?
It's-
I realize that you're gonna be able to see my DM stuff on the stream, so I'm gonna open some stuff on the side. So you can't see all my stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, that is. That's 10 points of piercing damage, and you need to make a strength saving throw.
No.
all right. Hold on.
Is it like the knock prone thing?
Yep.
Because she's on the horse, can Rian help? You know, because she's on my horse. Like,
No, this is a dire bear. It's pushing her off the horse. Well, you natural 20, so
Oh yeah.
so yeah, you just you get bit in like the leg, and Hikari almost in the vicinity also gets almost bit.
Oh.
But as the bear tries to rip you off of the back of Hikari, you just grab onto the reins, and instead of it ripping you off the back, it tears a small chunk out of your leg. You're still on the back of Hikari.
That's good.
And with the
and-
nat 20, the bear is prone.
Nope, Basil, it's your turn.
Oh, Jesus. I was going to do something. Okay, so minus 10 points.
Yes.
God, I'm at 6 points.
Oh my god.
Well, I was going to help, but now I need to heal myself.
No, you don't.
You give bad advice, Jonathan.
Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. Basil is going to go. Let's see. 30 feet. Was that 30 feet? Right here. Okay. Is it this one? I think. And
Yes.
Instead of healing herself like a dumbass, she's going to do guiding bolt at the bear.
Okay. Go ahead
Did
and
you
roll.
disengage from the bear?
Oh, that's right, you didn't.
I don't think that
Attack you.
because I think reactions are based per round, so I don't know if it would have had its reaction back yet.
The bear?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Are you talking about what? It hasn't used a reaction yet.
But wouldn't it have used its reaction to attack Ursa earlier at the top of the combat?
You mean before combat happened?
Yeah, that was kind of like before we rolled initiative.
Okay. Okay.
Well,
Sorry, bro.
No, I'll be nice this time. Yeah, it's not gonna attack Basil.
thank you. Your girl needs a break.
Yeah.
Okay. So yes,
He needs
Basil
some-
does guiding bolt at the bear.
Okay. Is that a save for it, or is that a roll to hit?
It is make a ranged spell attack against the target.
Okay. Make a ranged spell attack.
I'll tell my walnut brain what that is again.
Yeah. So just click on the spell. And then it should, if you click on the spell, where's it at? Guiding bolt, and then you click on the top right where it says cast on VTT.
Cast on me? Yes.
Yep, there you go.
Oh yeah.
So
Cool.
15 does hit. 12 points
Cool.
radiant damage.
So did it already do?
Yeah,
It
the
rolled
first
the damage too.
Did the damage too.
Okay,
Yeah.
I see.
12 points.
Oh man.
Awesome.
Oh man. Damn.
Okay.
Basil, actually make a what's your passive perception?
My passive perception is 15.
Okay. Well, actually, anybody who's next to it, you can tell this bear has what looks like some existing damage to it, but it looks like it's healed. Like on the side, it looks like maybe a bow was shot at it. That's just information you get. It doesn't look like this is just a bear that hasn't been in combat before or in a fight before.
How's the bear looking? No.
Oh, after that, it's the side of its face is kind of charred from radiant energy. So now, on top of the arrows that it seems to have been shot with before and healed, it now has a blackened, charred half of the face from this guiding bolt.
Oh.
Is that your turn?
Yep, I think that's everything I can do. Oh, can I take out my stupid shield?
Yes, I will allow you to take out your shield.
I take out my stupid shield.
Just go ahead and in your inventory, click the box and equip it. Okay, Gak, you're up.
Okay. Gak is gonna run as far as he can up to here.
Mm-hmm.
And then can I miss on purpose?
Yes.
Excuse?
Okay, so I'm going to cast Ice Knife, but I'm going to aim it right here
I see.
in this square.
Nice.
So,
I'm sorry.
um,
I'm sorry.
do I still roll my hit? Like roll to hit still if there's nothing it's avoiding?
No, you roll the damage that it would do when it explodes.
Okay, so yes, cast Ice Knife, and then
It's a dexterity saving throw, right?
yeah, and I'm casting it at second level.
Okay.
So yeah, every creature within 5, so the 2 wolves and the bear need to roll a dexterity saving throw. 13 is the save.
Okay.
It must
wolf
succeed.
succeeds.
Okay.
Second wolf succeeds.
Oh, damn. Fuck you,
and
wolves.
Bear.
The bear.
Succeeds.
Ah.
Sorry, I keep cutting out apparently.
Yeah. So Yeah, nothing happens.
Unfortunately,
There
as
you
you
go.
lob it and intentionally miss, you shoot above their heads just a little bit too high as they kind of duck underneath as the shards of ice come out. I'm sorry, Gak. I'm sorry.
Damn. That is okay.
The only downside to Ice Knife is it's one of those save or suck spells where it's like
Yeah,
no half damage.
I'm very sorry, buddy.
that is okay.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, there's nothing else I can do.
Vay, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna dash, so I can get up to that fucking bear.
Okay.
Ow.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So he's gonna come side by side with Rian, and then he's gonna use his bonus action, and he's going to Shield of Faith Rian.
Oh,
Ooh.
God bless.
Yeah. And he's just gonna try to look intimidating as possible.
What's- What
It's just
what
a
does
foot-
Shield of Face
it's a-
look like?
So as he runs up, he kind of like almost taps Rian as he goes by, and it's almost like a shimmering star appears across
Oh.
Rian's chest.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, and then he's just gonna stand there and try to be like a shield between Rian and these fucking animals, I guess. But that's me.
Okay.
All right.
Seconds. There you go. Now you have Shield of Faith.
Oh, look at that. It's fun. It's the little red circle so all around me. I like that a lot.
Yep. Okay, Rian, is your turn.
Okay, yeah. So, Dungeon Master, remind me, was this bear hit with a guiding bolt earlier?
It was.
Does that rule still apply that if it was hit with a guiding bolt, that the next melee attack against it has advantage, or the next attack against it has advantage?
Yeah, and I don't think anyone's hit it since.
All right, I'm about to end this man's whole career. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna on Hikari after getting the Shield of Faith, this glittering golden star on my chest. I'm just gonna raise up the blade, no finesse. Rian's going all brute force with this strike. This fucking bear hurt. Yersa! Ah! And he's gonna bring the blade down, so that is gonna be with advantage. Watch
Yes, it
this.
is.
Watch this suck.
Nah, it's gonna be great.
Can you get a chunk of my leg back while you're at it?
Give me that.
19 and 18, 26.
Yeah, that just hits.
And then on top of that, I'm going to activate my fire rune. So it deals an extra 2d6 fire damage. The bear needs to make a DC 13 strength saving throw.
Yep.
So damage from the sword. Also, Might of the Okunai is active, so that's an extra d6, and then an extra 2d6 from the fire rune.
I don't know what you
So
just said,
that's-
but go ahead and give me the damage.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Oh, fuck, that was oh shit, that was 12 from the fucking fire rune. So that is 25 points of damage.
Oh yeah.
Bitch.
Fuck this bear. Gotta do it
how much?
sideways, Joe.
25 points of damage.
Yeah, I mean, this thing is still alive, but
No.
it did fail the strength saving throw.
So it's restrained.
Okay.
So it's restrained for 1 minute, and it takes 2d6 fire damage at the start of each of its turns, and it can
Okay.
repeat the saving throw at the end of its turn.
that-
So restrained, I believe it has disadvantage on all melee attacks, and it can't move.
You used the Might of a Kunai?
Yes, I did.
Okay. So,
So,
on
and that
this
was
turn,
already
or
in
was
the
it last
25.
turn? Was it on this
No,
turn?
Might of the Okunai is an active effect for a minute.
But you used it just now.
I used
Okay.
no bonus action last turn.
Okay. So, as this bear, as Vey runs up and you watch Basil cast this guiding bolt on this bear, you use this shimmering light around this bear as a focus, as you just bring your sword up and strike straight down. No flourish, just brute force, as you said. And you see from its shoulder blade all the way across its chest this giant gash as your sword cuts through it like butter. Its arm goes completely limp and almost falls all the way on the ground. You basically destroyed one of its arms entirely.
Hell yeah.
This thing is bloodied on the brink of death.
I just wanted to be clear. Joe is against animal brutality in every way, shape, or form. Just this bear in particular is a bit of a bitch.
Rian, not so much.
Yeah, Rian's worst enemy is PETA. That's all I. I'm just kidding.
Okay. All right. Is that your turn, Rian?
Yeah, he'll use his bonus action to stand there menacingly.
Cool. So this wolf is going to
Wee-woo.
move here.
No.
While this wolf
Opportunity attacks.
here. What?
I said opportunity attacks.
Oh yeah, Vay would get an opportunity attack here.
Oh, they
You're back whispering.
We'll see. We'll see.
crush him. Kill him.
I don't know how this is gonna work, but we can
Like, it's a
see.
sealed door.
Ah, damn.
Unfortunately, that misses.
Oh,
Yeah,
Vay,
this
you were just you're just heaving so hard from running, and then you had to dash over here. Like this is the most cardio you've had in so long.
You definitely failed, Jim. It's canon.
Okay, so that's 2 attacks against Rian. These wolves see Rian as a very big threat, as Vay, sorry, has not done anything yet.
Wah.
So that's
Fine.
advantage for both of them. That
That
is
was harsh.
a 17 to hit on the first one.
that's a miss thanks to the Shield of Faith. Thanks. Woo. Woo.
That is a 24 to hit.
I disagree, Dungeon Master. I disagree. Turning, I don't know. I'm weird right now. I turn into a goblin, I guess.
You take
Goblin.
7 points of piercing damage. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Go. Oh, let me see. Wait a second. Let me check something real quick. Okay, never mind. Okay, all right. Strength saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. No, that's a 13.
Oh no.
That succeeds.
That's tough.
Yes.
These wolves combined try to take you down to the ground, Rian, but you stay up and you bring your sword up ready for another swing. That is their turn. Yursa, you're up.
I need more cold
Okay.
pasta.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna use my last 2nd level spell that I have, and I'm gonna cast Moonbeam. Right here. So it's getting the wolf and the bear. And they need to make a Constitution saving throw, and the DC is 14. Maybe this will work.
Oh,
if I
wait.
roll it like this.
That's not what I wanted. All right. So how big is Moonbeam? It's what?
It is.
5
It's
feet?
40. Yeah, it's only 5 feet, but it's like a cylinder.
Oh fuck!
Ah,
God damn it.
what the fuck? There's a
Alright, were
beam
you
of
casting
fire
it?
that just.
Right here.
I was trying to put it right here so it caught both of them, but I realized this is a grid and that's not how grids work. But right there.
Is it a 5-foot radius or is it a 5-foot diameter?
She is. Fuck! I didn't mean to do that again.
It's a 5-foot cylinder.
Radius.
Okay.
Nope, 5-foot radius, 40-foot cylinder. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So then that means it would be 9 cubes then, because if it's a 5-foot, no wait.
What?
4.
Yeah,
Radius.
no, that.
Oh,
yeah.
4. Sorry.
What? Really?
Because if it's a 5-foot radius, that means from end to end it's 5. It's a 10-foot diameter then.
From middle point
So it
to
is.
edge.
It is. This.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Look at
There
that,
you
you got
go.
both of them. Yay!
Okay. Yeah. Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. And
you
the
know,
first one was what I rolled the first time.
Well,
I accidentally clicked twice. Unless you
The
want to
10.
take 13, you can, but. Yeah, the 10 is what I rolled first.
that's a success on the wolf.
Trash. But they still take half, so that's 5 points.
It's a natural 20 on the bear.
Well, they still take half, okay?
That is true. Half of 10.
5 points.
Okay.
I disagree.
Is that bear still alive?
This radiant beam of energy just emanates from the sky. Ursa, since this is the first time you've cast a spell, what does it look like?
So I think she cast it one other time, but
Oh,
yours.
well, that's me
okay.
as a DM not remembering.
Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. It is like anytime she casts a spell, it's always like a puff of petals are always exploding. But this moonbeam's a little different. When she claps her hands together, there's just a part in the sky where like the clouds will part, and it's kind of like sunlight, but it's moonlight, so it's just kind of this really smoky mist that is radiating blue energy, and it just kind of zaps down like a lightning strike.
Yeah, like a
Yeah,
Hammer of
these-
Dawn from Gears of War, if anyone's ever.
Hey, yeah.
As it emanates down, Rian and Vey, you kind of turn your heads from the bright light that is emanating from the sky. And as your vision comes back, almost like you've been flashbanged for like half a second, your vision comes back. You can see that the front part of this bear, like a lightsaber, is just completely gone. And it falls to the ground dead.
Hey.
Nice.
The other wolf is very charred on the side. You can see the charred raw skin on its side, but it's still alive. Barely, but still alive. Is that your turn, Yrsa?
Let me see what cure
As
wounds
you are
this is
concentrating on
then.
this?
Yeah, because this is another action. Yes, that is my turn.
I'm just use a lock for concentration. Gideon! There are 2 wolves left on the map.
Gideon's gonna walk forward another 15 feet, and he's gonna shoot the one in front of Vey.
Firebolt?
Yep.
Alright. Simple. I like it.
Okay. Picasso, I like it.
Picasso!
All right, that's a 23 to hit.
Yeah. Let's see if I can. Sorry. Yes, that hits. Sorry.
Nice.
Messing around with FX.
6 points of damage.
Boom. Yeah. You just obliterate this thing with another firebolt. It falls to the ground dead. There is 1 wolf left. Is that your turn, Gideon?
That's all I got.
All right. It's the bear's turn. The bear gets up. No, I'm just kidding. Basil, it's your turn.
Basil is going to run up to Rianne, and she will cast Cure Wounds for the first time.
Ooh.
Oh. What does Cure Wounds look like?
Oh, Cure Wounds is how it looks. Is she closes her eyes, takes a deep breath, and when she opens her eyes, everything is black. So you can't see pupil, the
Ooh.
whites around her eyes, and you see kind of little veins, like black veins coming out.
Shit.
And then she touches, because you have to touch, so she touches his shoulder and just kind of whispers little incantations. And then she
11 points.
Nice.
Okay. Alrighty.
and then she just closes her eyes and then opens back up, and she looks normal again.
He'll take the healing. Thank you. And smile at you.
You look. I thought I owed you a favor.
Then we're even.
Yak.
All right. Which direction is the mayor's house?
Straight ahead.
Straight ahead, past the bear?
Yep.
Okay. Gak is going to run here. And he's going to turn to where the final wolf is. And he's going to cast Magic Missile with first level, with all the magic
Okay.
missiles going towards the wolf.
Okay.
And those automatically hit.
Yeah. So just roll damage.
So
guy.
I think it's 3. Yes, 3 on the
At first level, yep.
Boom, 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 boom.
Damn.
5,
Is
4,
that
2,
11?
11 points of damage.
Okay. That is literally the HP of the wolf.
Nice. Yay.
Gak is very mad.
As you are running and you open your spell book and you cast the magic missile, which if you could remind me what it looks like again.
He kind of changes it up every time, but this time he just kind of takes his 3 fingers and he just points them very angrily at the wolf, and out of the 3 fingers come these little blue darts of energy.
They just kind of shoot up into the air and one after another. The first hit brings the wolf down a little bit. The second hit brings it to its, well, I wouldn't say knees, but to the ground, as the second magic missile straight through one ear, out the other. And as smoke kind of emanates out the ear, it falls to the ground dead. And with that,
I'm sorry.
you are out of combat.
Gak is running to the mayor.
I will just for reference. This is kind of what the layout of Hambefort is.
Oh my god. It's so big. Wait, where am I?
Wait a minute. There. Okay. I shouldn't have looked over there.
Don't worry about these guys.
Okay.
What guys?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
What guys? What happened? What's happening?
No, nothing. Okay. Rian's gonna pull Hikari over to the house, and he's gonna like reach up for Yursa to hop on.
Yes, she will
Basil's
immediately.
gonna.
I will say you guys are obviously down here in the mayor's houses up there on the hill. The temple was over here, just for reference. Oh God. But I'm gonna take you back to the Hambefort screen. I'll keep you here. Actually, I'm just gonna go back to. Actually, do you guys want to take a quick bathroom break, just really quick?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me go back downstairs and stare at my CPU again and see if I can figure
No,
it out.
don't do that.
You're not allowed.
I'm calm now, so I'm gonna take the 5 minutes. I'm just looking at it.
All right. Bathroom break, everybody.
Bathroom break. Being alive.
All right, we're back. Let's just pick up right where we left off. The party met up in the town of Hambefort and were met by a barrage of beasts that were kind of taking them and trying to distract them from what is going on, basically. Trying to get them away. And they quickly made light work of these beasts and are now doing what?
We're going to the mayor.
Beelining to Mr. Mayor.
And there's
Fine.
nothing that's going to stand in our way.
That's right.
As you say that, a giant 20-foot no.
20-foot foot?
Yeah.
Wait,
It's a titan.
That's foot squared.
It's a titan.
I know you're level 3, but it's time to fight a titan, guys.
A Tarask with red eyes.
So are you all sprinting?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, as you sprint there, I'm going to make you make one more Constitution saving throw because you are sprinting. However, the DC is much lower because it's not as far.
If Yursa is riding on a Hikari with Rien, do we still need to make con saving throws?
No.
Okay.
15.
Succeed.
Uh,
Basil?
You're muted, Basil.
meh.
Whenever I roll, it shows 2.
So you go with the first
I
one.
don't know which.
You might
You
be
go with-
double clicking accidentally.
I don't think so.
It's okay.
You might have it. If
you
you
might
go
have it
to
wrong.
the character sheet, you can click on. There's like a little on D&D Beyond. There's like Beyond 20 next to share and short rest and long rest and all that. If you click on that, you can do like, no, never mind. I thought there was an option to change how you wanted to. Oh, never mind. That's okay. I found
It's
it.
okay.
But we can fix
Yeah.
that afterwards. Not a big deal.
So
Yeah,
6
it
for
was-
Basil. Basil, you take a point of exhaustion. Run.
Seems accurate.
Gak.
Yeah.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 11.
You take a point of exhaustion. Rian and Yursa don't need to. Gideon?
I got 15. I said it first.
That's right, sorry. And Vey.
16.
Okay. So just Gak and Basil, and you can mark that on your sheet, but you both have a point of exhaustion as you are running up a hill that is about 300, 400 feet away at this point. As you are...
For everybody at home, would you like to explain exhaustion and how to mark it on one sheet?
Yeah. Totally. So if you go to your sheet,
Yeah, and this is for the viewers, of course.
yeah, and you click on conditions underneath your hit points,
Uh-huh.
and you go down to the bottom. There's points of exhaustion you can click on.
Oh,
click
there it
one.
is. Yeah, I see it here. I was already there, and now everyone else knows.
This is for everyone at home that does. If you're using D&D Beyond currently, that's how you do it.
Yeah, it's really simple. You should have been able to figure it out by yourself, but thank you, John, for helping everyone who couldn't.
No problem. This has been
John-
yeah.
When we're running, can Basil cure wounds herself?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Go ahead and mark off a spell slot for that.
Absolutely.
So, as you run up the hill, most of you getting up there without being exhausted, Rian and Yursa are going to be the first to crest up towards the hill, and you see what looks like 4 guards who look to have been waiting for you all as they point their crossbows at you, Rian, and Yursa, and go, "Halt! Stop! Put your weapons down!"
Yeah, immediately. Rian will cooperate. Yeah, he'll immediately pull off Akari, pull back the reins, get off, and sort of put his blade away and just throw his hands up and say, "We were attacked by Eldar in the woods. He's the one responsible for all these beasts that have been attacking you."
Make a persuasion check with your wisdom.
Oh, thank God. Oh, you're the best. Okay.
Well, you mentally die.
I know. Oh, it's not that much better. It's +2 though. Oh God, fuck. Cock. All right, 5.
You good? 5? Okay, hold on.
Nurse is gonna step down as well and just kind of voice. I don't know if this will help at all, but she's just gonna say, "I have known many of the animals in this area for quite some time, and it is only because of this man that they are acting this way." She's just gonna stay next to Rian with her hands up.
Yeah, hold on 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. What's this? Yeah. By the way, at this point, the rain has started to pick up, and it is pouring at this point.
Yes.
But Rian, as you throw your hands up and put your weapons down and say this, you can see that there is no movement in their crossbows as they seem to have been told different. Yursa, you can make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
You can ask Ayla. She saw the wounds.
We were told different, and we were told you were going to be coming up here.
I rolled a 13 as my lowest. My other was a 17.
You see one of them kind of like stagger a little bit and talk to the other one. And you see the one that's kind of been talking the most. As eventually the rest of you do catch up, you can see that the crossbows, to 2 of them go to the rest of the party. As this is happening, the rest of the party, what are you doing as you are met with this sight?
What's going on? What's happened?
The guards were told differently. Apparently, we are the ones who are the culprits in this situation.
That's funny because I was so close to dying because of Eldar. I mean, I grow so many plants, and I may not grow cactuses, but I know a prick when I see one, and I
Enough!
can't believe you guys don't.
As they point the crossbow towards you. And he looks over to one of the other guards and nudges him. Fine. And you can see one starts to go off into the house. We're going to get these stories straight. We were told that you attacked Eldar. He came in here all messed up. Now you're saying you were attacked by him.
Mm-hmm.
We follow the mayor's orders.
Of course. Of course. And we respect that. We do. And he kind of looks to Basil like, let's try and play their game. Please. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, Gak is going to stand up and be like, can all of us go inside? You guys can come with us.
We'll see.
Rian, dismounting, is going to kind of look towards the group and still keeping his hands upright, wanting to not be as unimposing as he can. And he's going to say, I think, considering our strengths, and Vay, Gideon, if you're uncomfortable with this, but I think the two of you should lead this discussion. Whatever it may be. Gideon, you have the facts, you have the information, and I'm a little emotional, especially right now. And Vay, well, you know how to talk to people like the mayor. At least you knew etiquette when we were here before.
At this point, another one of the guards to speak up and go, I'm going to need you all to put your weapons down.
I don't got anybody.
He's going to insight check you.
Natural 20.
Doesn't. It's a natural 20.
Natural 20.
He looks over and goes, your book then.
Oh. Yeah, Gak was like, he was like, I don't have anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Gak was not lying. It's raining. You
Gak,
put books down in the rain?
You can put it in the saddlebags, Gak.
You can hear the other guards. That is kind of rude. You don't make him put his book down.
I only got one of these.
That is kind of rude.
Fine. You don't have to put the book down, but you have to keep it at your side.
Okay.
We're all going to sit here and wait for confirmation. As you can see, they're kind of like, they see there's 6 people in front of them and have talked to you before. They're kind of uncomfortable. They're also told to do something. And they're just trying to make the best of it.
I know
if I might
haven't...
ask.
Oh, no, you go, Gideon.
If I might ask, you said you were told different. What exactly were you told? Other than we fired on Eldar.
All we were told is that you were going to come up here and that you attacked Eldar and to apprehend you when we saw you. You're too far, so we can't.
So, just to be clear, you let him in with all of his weapons?
They look at each other.
Yes. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes.
Well, I hope you're quick to confiscate them after this if we're going to go in unarmed. But I won't tell you how to do your job.
You hear the other guard. Fuck, why didn't we? Shit. And
Gak is going to go, wait, so do you guys just listen to whoever talks to you first?
No, the one who pays us we listen to, and the mayor said, look, Eldar came up here.
Coin? I have plenty of coin.
No, you
can
can't.
listen to me.
Stop it. And you can see at this point they're kind of getting really confused. At this
they're
point,
in a bad spot.
Yeah, at this point the other guard comes back and starts talking to the other ones. And all right. Bring your weapons to the gate. We'll all go inside and have a conversation. That's what the mayor wants.
Perfect.
Okay. Also, just keep an eye on Eldar, please. I know that you're told to believe or whatever. Don't you just look at him. Okay?
Okay. Weapons here now.
Should I leave my hands or can I bring them with me?
Oh my god.
I
don't fight melee. I prefer my wit.
Ma'am, with all due respect, don't you have a mace at your side right now?
Oh, this thing, it's just
This whole thing.
I'm still gonna need. You're gonna have to drop your weapons. Come on, guys, please.
Yes, of course. We're more than happy to cooperate. This, at my side, and he's going to just gesture towards it, not tap it or anything. This is a family heirloom. Would you mind if I put it in the saddlebags on Hikari here? As he's going to scratch the horse and be like, look, I have a cute horse. Am I really a bad guy? Hikari's going to go, he's the best.
Fine, but the horse has to stay out.
Of course. Hikari doesn't like insides anyway.
As Rian does that, Vay's gonna hand his sword over towards you too.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a bright gold sword in a really ornate scabbard. Not gonna leave it in the rain.
gonna look at the sword and look at the armor and remember what was said about the armor, and he's just gonna nod. All right, he's gonna tuck it in there.
Gak is gonna grab his quarterstaff and just kind of toss it on the ground and be like, "I could hit someone with this." So,
Right.
At this point, does everyone relieve their weapons?
Yeah, Yersa will leave her staff with Hikari as well.
Basil's gonna throw her mace down on the ground next
You're
to
muted, Ryan. By the way.
Thank you. Yeah, Gideon will give over his spear and crossbow that he never uses.
I mean, I'm gonna be real. Basil isn't gagged, so I think we're very much armed at this point. Very much dangerous.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. All right. Line up. Let's go inside.
Also, real quick, just because I don't want to like pull something over on you as the DM, Gak has a dagger, and I don't think he realizes that he has it. So, is there something you want to do as a DM so Gak doesn't just walk in with a weapon?
Yeah, they'll make a perception check to see if they.
Yeah, because his ignorance. I don't want to just be like, "Surprise, John." Gotcha.
You know what? We'll do rollies. Roll a d20 against my d20, and we'll see if they see it. I rolled a 12.
I rolled a 12.
Shit, roll again. 16.
13.
They look at your side, and you didn't notice there was a... Hey! No funny business.
Yeah?
The dagger, too.
Oh my god, I am so sorry. Then he's gonna take it, and he's like drops it on the ground. He looks scared. He's like, I'm really sorry.
That is no way to treat a weapon. And to all the people that threw their weapons on the ground, Rian's gonna kind of, she's gonna pick them up and like start. Hikari's a warhorse now.
Don't worry, Rian. Mine's just for appearances. Don't worry.
Do you want a dirty mace?
It's character.
For the love of God, can we please, guys, I'm just asking for a few seconds of us just walking inside. It is pouring out.
So, after you all have gotten rid of all of your weapons, you are led into the Dosta Manor. Very slowly, you are led through the halls of the Dosta Manor. And at this time, if anybody wants to look around and try to perceive anything, or, as you were walking through, you can.
I'm looking with my lookers. Wait, I'm gonna roll.
Gak wants to be on the lookout to see if there's anything that could hurt us or anything that's being said.
No, that's not bad.
Yeah, Rian would also be on the lookout for any suspicious hidden peoples.
And Basil's gonna try to see if she can
22.
hear any kind of whisper. Whenever I roll, it rolls twice, but then it always
We'll
throws
figure
the
it out.
bigger number of the boom.
Yeah, after the session, we'll try to figure it out. Oh, God. Sorry, whoever's listening. I just smacked the shit out of my mic. So it's probably like a big old boom.
Nice. These are some pretty good rolls.
Did Ryan step away for a minute?
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
I'm just eating, and I don't want anyone to hear or see me.
Okay, that's fine. Did you want to make a perception check or no?
Sure.
All right, cool.
We're in the club.
It's garbage. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
So, Rian, actually everyone except for Gak and Gideon, you can hear muffled conversation in the room that you all dined with the mayor not too long ago, which is about 2 doors past this arched stairway up, spiraled stairway up. You kind of get the sense you can't really hear exactly what's being said, but you don't hear raised voices as much. You can hear a figure that you are very used to hearing, Eldar, and you can hear the mayor. As you kind of get closer, you can hear Eldar on the other side of this door. No, it's fine. No, bring them in. That's totally okay. As the door opens, you see the mayor at the far end, with Eldar sitting at the table. As he looks over to all of you, please, everyone, come in, sit.
And Rian will, and he'll kind of like look towards Gideon and Vay, and then he'll sit down.
Gideon gives a nod to Vay, the bro nod. Like, we got this.
Yeah, Vay gives the I'm horrified nod back. You know?
You can see the guards shut the door and post up at the door, all four of them. So, it seems that there's been discrepancies not too long ago, and Eldar has come to me to bring to my attention that apparently you have attacked him.
Does Eldar still have his weapons?
He does.
Shit.
In self-defense, you're right, we attacked him.
Oh, yes, totally. In self-defense. And you can see as he kind of moves his arms, there are slashes on his arms and his chest.
I point to Basil. Want to be smart, asshole?
You're pointing to what's wrong with Basil.
Isn't she all fucked up?
I think my back still itches from the locations where the arrows were buried deep within my skin.
Well, you did attack me, so I had to defend myself.
I was attacking you while riding a horse. I didn't know I was that powerful. Good
you were
on
riding
you,
a
Eldar.
horse after me. What do you... Great. This is going to be awesome.
I'm sorry. You said that we were riding... She was riding the horse after you, but she was shot in her back.
Yes, because I dodged and shot her in the back.
We didn't even see you. We came out of nowhere.
If I may, I think it is best that we start from the very beginning,
Yes.
if you don't mind.
Yes, I would like to hear this.
I do also think that for the safety of all parties, same as we were, Eldar should be asked to remove his weapons.
I agree.
Make a persuasion check with advantage. Because Pierce is helping.
I'm never.
This is not so
playing a
much.
low
This is
charisma
not so much a
character
wisdom
again.
thing. I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. Are you okay? With advantage.
You can
Okay.
do
You can have Yersa do it too. One of you can do it.
I can do it. I have better charisma. My
Yeah,
dear.
you do it, Yersa. You do it with advantage. I don't want to fuck this up.
Okay. First roll was a 12. Let me roll again. 15, 17.
Repeat what you said again. I'm sorry. Oh, to remove his weapons.
Yes,
Just like how we complied, he should also comply.
correct.
I think this is fair, Eldar. You should remove your weapons, even if they did attack you, as you say. We're all talking. You see Eldar just... Fine. I'll remove my weapons. And he removes his bow, sets it on the table, removes his quiver that's kind of off to the side, not on his back as he is sitting. And he removes a longsword and puts it on the table. And you can see one of the guards comes over and grabs the weapons and brings them over.
The amulet as well.
What amulet?
The one that you're wearing around your neck.
And he pulls out this necklace, and you can see it is like this woven like wood around like this central green gem. This kind of translucent yellow as well. This isn't a weapon. This is a gift I was given. Removing this as he puts the necklace back in.
I'll take off my necklace if you take off yours.
Why would I ask you to take off your necklace?
Eldar, do you know how many spellcasters are in this party? We're not stupid. Anything can be magical.
All right,
Everyone relax.
I think we should take a second. I think tensions are high. If you would, please tell me what happened.
And Eldar can't interrupt us until we're done.
That is fair, Eldar. Do not interrupt.
Vay, would you like to summarize what happened?
Vay would look at the party. He's like, well, I mean, the gist of it seems to be that Eldar here, what I've gathered from my companions is that Eldar here has been causing the issues to basically pump you for money. And, I mean, seems that way since he was here first. We all trickled in at different times. And, why would we attack him? We've been nothing but reasonable this whole time. I mean, me alone. I've never attacked someone out of nowhere in my life. So...
That is true. Vay did not attack me at all, actually.
You're not supposed to interrupt.
Sorry. I just want to point out...
We already gave you a coin to not be an asshole, so can you just not do it then?
Fine.
Also,
Fine.
I'm going to say, I think we need a refund on that since you did shoot.
No.
What?
Nope, no refunds. Enough!
No.
Please.
Yeah. Okay.
Continue.
It's like Gideon. Like, go ahead.
Okay. Let's start from the beginning. After you hired us, we talked to Eldar about what he thought might be causing the incidents that were happening in town. He mentioned these flowers, and Gideon, for the sake of brevity, will kind of explain just what happened from beginning to end last session.
Okay. Including the Eldar stuff with the smoke, all that stuff?
Yes.
Okay. Anything else to add, or?
Well, I mean, Gideon will have more to say later, but in terms of the summary, he will also talk about how they were attacked by beasts in the town on the way up here, and the bodies are definitely still there.
Right, okay. Eldar, what do you have to say about this? Well, first of all, I don't know what's causing the beast attacks. I'm pretty sure it's still those flowers, but we did find that that tree person there could be the culprit. I'm not saying they're behind the attacks.
Absolutely not. This is
Look, I
inaccurate.
was told to not interrupt. I would ask the same of you and your party. Now, with that, I don't think they're behind the attacks, and if they were attacked by animals and beasts in the town, that's unfortunate. I think they want the money for themselves, and they were going to chalk it up as I attacked them, and that I would be disqualified from my contract, and well, I don't bode well with that, and that's why I came to you. Well, it is 6-on-2.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I was...
Go on.
I was just...
You... Sorry, do you want to go or you me? I'm sorry.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Okay.
I mean, we all read your contract. You get the gold when the problem is solved, just as we do. Taking you out of the game or the equation doesn't do us any favors, especially because if you're not the one behind causing the attacks, all it does is it disqualifies us from getting any payment.
Well, you
And
could have chalked
also, it wasn't a pool of money that we were splitting between the 7 of us, right? It was, we all got the same amount of money, so taking you out doesn't mean we get any more.
Yes, but taking me out means there's no one to take out the beasts in town, and well, next in line is you all. So you would then get my contract for each beast killed.
We could have negotiated that yesterday. We weren't interested in it.
The mayor points to Vay. Go on.
I'm just gonna put in, my outfit alone costs so much money. I don't think money is the main motivation here. I don't know why you think we would be interested in money. I don't know if you're seeing the people here. We're not exactly like peasants. I hate to say it, but this doesn't make sense, like at all.
Well, like I said, you didn't attack me, so why you could have been caught up in this whole affair, Vay?
No, we're not friends. No. You stop that right now.
You, as he points to Yrsa.
If I may interrupt. And for the first time, Yrsa just kind of, those golden eyes are very sharp as she looks to Eldar. I used to come to this very, very small, sweet town long before you were even born. I used to know the people very well here. I would give them healing when they need it. I would make them pieces of jewelry. We were friends. I may not have been here for quite some time, but that does not mean I would just turn my back on these people for what? A couple of gold pieces? That makes no sense. I care for these animals. Why would I use them against a town that I've given much of my life to? I've made that very clear to you, Mayor, when I first introduced myself. Did I not?
Yes, you did. As Eldar pipes up again. Well, again, technically.
Do not interrupt me. I am still speaking.
Sorry.
No, you are not. And that creature that we met out there, it is a dryad. They are not from here. They are from the Feywild. They are simply
You would know
lost.
that if you spoke Sylvan.
Exactly, and you don't. They are lost, and they are just trying to find a way, a place to be safe. And those flowers are because of her. Not because of any strange disease or curse that's happening. You are the reason why these animals are acting the way they are. I spoke with them. They aren't doing this on their own free will. And your little amulet there is the cause of that.
You think my necklace is the cause of these attacks?
Yes. We've said that like 3 times.
Are you a rock, Eldar? Are you a
Oh,
rock?
No, I am not a
'Cause
rock.
I've met rocks smarter than you.
You know, when you attacked me, I should have shot more arrows at you.
I wish you did.
Well,
I would
at this
have been
point, it
alive.
is hearsay. It is you against me in our word. I would like whoever you want in the party to make a persuasion check with advantage.
I can do it.
Gak also wanted to talk to the mayor or bring
Okay.
something up to the mayor.
Yeah, I was about to say, Gideon has a lot more points to go through about Eldar's guilt.
By the way, who has the highest charisma?
It's gotta be Vey, right?
Vey is 18 in charisma.
Yeah, okay, so it's probably Vey.
Yeah, there you go.
Spicy.
I don't want to be. Okay, let me.
With advantage, you got it.
Okay,
As
let
that's
me.
happening, yeah, you can go ahead.
Hey, mayor.
Sorry, not 20.
Good.
Okay, Gak, go ahead.
Mayor, I
Yes.
after so everything Gideon said, I was there. I saw it. But after we saw or Rianne confronted him about lying, I could hear inside his mind, and I heard him say, "They found me out. I need to get out of here." And if I have your permission, can I cast a little audio spell, and I can mimic what he said and I can make it sound like him, like what I heard in my head when I heard him.
Can you cast that spell again? You could prove you have the ability to do that if the mayor would be willing to let you cast it on him.
Are you? Yeah.
Well,
No, I can't. I'm sorry. I'm really tired.
That's okay. That's okay.
but I
you
can
really,
cast.
you're going to listen to him and mimic my voice. They've heard me talk this entire time. He can make any sound he wanted to.
Oh, that we
With
have
magic.
I don't
talk this
I don't think
entire time.
I don't, Mayor. I'm going to be completely honest. I don't know if I can do that.
Sure.
But do you want to
Yeah.
hear it?
You go ahead. Yes.
Okay.
However,
So yeah, he's going to.
go ahead.
Oh no! So he's going to cast minor illusion, and even though yes, in the spell you can make it sound like whatever you want, I don't know if Gak knows that you can do that. So he's going to imitate the "they found me out, I got to get out of here" thing that he heard in Eldar's head.
I will say that this is what is kind of assisting you with the persuasion from Vey, which got a natural 20.
Woo!
You see the mayor, you can tell he's conflicted. He's kind of on the fence between both stories, and he's trying to deliberate and be as mindful as possible to both sides. But with that, and with what Vey and the rest of the party has said, I think that we can easily get to the bottom of this. I believe there is a cleric in town, correct? Or, if one of you can cast it, I believe there's a sort of spell that makes people tell the truth.
Oh, are you speaking of Ayla?
Yes.
I actually, when we got back into town, Basil was unconscious. She was near death from the arrows in her back. I took her there first. So she knows about this. If you'd like, I could take Hikari and I could go that way and bring her back here rather expeditiously, if we'd like to do this quickly.
I believe due to tensions that I will send out one of my guards. I think it's
Very
best
well.
everyone stays here and we work this out. However, who has a passive insight? It should just be your insight score. Higher than a 13.
I have a 13.
Yeah, I have a 13. It's so tragic.
Okay, 13 or higher, sorry.
Yours
Nope.
does.
Ooh.
Which is
Okay,
a
and
passive
yours?
insight of 14.
Oh, girl.
Okay.
Nice.
You can see that Eldar is starting to get a little bit more antsy, and he's starting to like kind of tap on the desk a little bit. He's looking around, and a single bead of sweat starts to come down from his brow.
Are there windows in this room?
There is.
And there's only 2 guards in here?
There are 3 currently. 1 is left. There are 4 total.
Yursa is just going to, like, just very gently put a hand on Rian's and just kind of look at him, look at Eldar, and then look at the window. Just so if he, wanted to go just get some air, he could just go stand by that window.
And Rian will nod, and he'll just kind of get a little uncomfortable in his seat and say, "Excuse me, Mayor. Do you mind if I stretch my legs a little bit? I just from all the riding of Hikari, and a little rough on the legs."
Sure. As he says that, Eldar just gives this look of anger. Fuck you all! And he's going to throw a dagger at Rian as he's going to get out of his
Oh
seat.
my fucking god.
Bitch, I'm gonna cast Charm Person
Okay.
with
On
disadvantage.
the elf?
Fuck, no I'm not. Fuck his elf ass. Never mind. God damn it.
This is why
Um,
I want a shield spell that works on other people.
Fuck.
let me see something.
Okay, sorry. I apologize.
You're good.
Could anyone at the table functionally stand up and intercept it?
I'm good.
No,
Even
this
if
is
he-
a
Sneak,
kind of like
basically.
yeah.
Oh, even if he hits. Oh, I hope he does, because then Rian's grabbing that dagger and he's coming at him.
Okay.
yeah.
The dagger you spilled my blood with. Dude. Oh, do it. Hit me.
Okay. Let's see. He didn't do that. Okay. That is
I need to
17 to hit.
Person.
That
Oh
is just a hit. It's gonna impact, and Rian is gonna go, "Oh, you snake!" And he's gonna like tear the dagger out and immediately come charging at him.
Okay. You're going to take.
Oh no! Do it, Basil. I'm glad you healed me.
Oh no.
This is-
Okay. 17
This is-
points of piercing damage.
Oh,
Shit.
And
It's a blaze
as
of
he threw
stabbing.
the dagger, he was getting out of his seat and started to run across the room. Rian, this
yeah.
is your reaction to run up to him.
Oh
And
yeah.
he's going to attempt to jump out the window.
Oh my
Um,
god.
Okay, well then, what I'm gonna do instead of trying to stab him, I guess I'll still take the dagger and I'm gonna try and run it behind him, like dagger to his throat, and pull him back,
Okay.
and try and grapple him. But Rian isn't a strong boy, so it's
Vindication. It's going to be athletics versus athletics.
Can I aid? Are we?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Basil's gonna see everything that's going on, and because she hates Eldar as the next person.
She's waiting for an opportunity.
Wait, are you trying to cast a
Give me an
spell, or are you
excuse,
trying to
bitch.
run over there?
So she is, because she doesn't.
I
A
will
lot of
say-
the big boy stuff. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, if you're trying to run over there, that's not gonna work, because
Okay.
you're currently sat down.
So can I just do Toll of the Dead to kind of?
Ooh.
Stored him.
Take
Yeah.
that head ring.
Hell yeah.
I will say this is happening so fast. If Rian is
Okay.
able to take him down, and he doesn't jump out the window, you can get there.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Athletics versus athletics, Rian.
All right. I gotta use my Rian dice. Come on, Rian dice. Come on.
I will.
Come on.
I'm gonna tell you right now what I rolled. I rolled an 18 plus 3.
Oh no.
Oh.
19 plus 1. 30, 20.
Damn.
I'm gonna say with that, you both go out the window.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh my
As we're like rolling down the hill,
As the-
immediately I'm just stabbing. I'm stabbing.
Oh
Just stabbing.
Okay, make an attack as you roll down the.
shit.
Okay,
As
alright.
this is happening, what is everyone else doing? You're gonna get one attack in before the party can respond.
Okay.
Gak is
Would
jumping
this
out
be-
the window.
Would this be
Basil's also-
2 because it's bonus action, or is it like a
No, this
because
is
it's a light
this
weapon?
is one.
Okay.
This is one.
Okay. All right. Plus 6.
Yep.
30, 20.
Yes, nice.
That hits.
Oh fuck.
And then I don't have a weapon in my other hand, so it still gets the extra plus 2 bonus damage from my fighting style.
Rolling. Nice.
So how much total?
Uh,
Are we trying? Are we trying?
So that's
to
gonna be
kill
8 points
him
of piercing.
or just Stop him.
Why did it roll 2d4 on the screen? That was weird. Whatever.
Well, I can
Oh
say
my god.
we can kill him and I can bring him back.
I love that.
Actually,
Jesus.
let's
That was
get
that.
some.
That's what. I think that was your threat.
It's what I do.
Man, Basil's just so pissed.
He's gonna jump out the window after them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Can I like
he-
whistle for Hikari while I'm rolling down the
Waddle
hill?
out.
I'm gonna say no.
Okay, that's fine. I'm a little caught up in stabbing, so
Yeah, that may. Yeah. I guess I'm just gonna use this rain.
oh
Okay.
hell yeah,
Let's
that's
go
good
back
rain.
up. Okay, so how much damage?
That was 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay. As you are kind of rolling down the hill, he's going to attempt to look at something really quick. You feel a warmth over your body
Oh fuck this man.
as he is going to take out a second dagger and slice at you. Oh,
Oh, actually,
man.
how long does Shield of Faith last?
Oh, it's
Only a minute.
gone. It's gone.
Oh, it's gone. Oh, it's only. a minute. Okay.
Well, don't worry,
figured.
because I rolled a 4 total.
Oh yes.
Uh,
Oh, I'm only at 4 HP, so
As he
that's good.
Slices down, and as you are rolling down, just as you just rolling down and down, as the rest of you kind of go over to the window, you hear the mayor, "Not my window!"
What you're concerned about right now?
As
All
you
the way
guys are
out,
rolling
he's
down,
just like, can we agree that's a pretty sure sign of guilt? Jumps out.
and you could hear the mayor go, "Guards, get Eldar!" And you can see the guards as well. But Gak, I think you said you were jumping out the window as well.
Oh, Gak didn't pause. He ran and dived out the window.
Okay.
Dive.
Okay, we're gonna go to the combat screen.
Here we
Oh
go.
my god.
Fucking
Not those.
Billow. Oh, oh. No.
Hey. Hey, what the fuck?
What?
With the bears and the wolves and the what the hell was that?
That was another combat that could have happened on the way to the mayor's. That didn't.
Oh.
Can
Um,
someone
so-
put my token?
You guys are inside right now.
Oh, I thought I jumped out the window.
this is all happening very fast. So
Okay.
Gak, I'll say you're like right at the window. So
Okay.
everyone, go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh, guys, this is not 21 though. That's
good,
pretty
though.
good. How long were we in the house for? That wasn't long enough for a short rest trip.
No, not at all.
Oh God, I figured I'd ask.
11 for Basil.
Oh, 20s.
I'm just gonna place your tokens. If you can place your tokens on top of here,
Yes.
so that I can just put you in the turn order. Yak, you got a 17.
Oh God,
I have Cure Wounds. I just gotta get to you, bro.
that is true. And Eldar is going first.
Well, you're going first.
Well, before Yursa, that is. Sorry.
Yursa.
Rip
got
his
an
necklace
11.
off.
Oh, that's a good shout right there.
Rip his
So
necklace
Basil
off,
right
Joe.
here. Basil, you. And
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Gak almost told the mayor, "Hey, I forgot I had some daggers. You should check him."
Oh my God.
Damn.
Okay. Top of the round. I'm going to say both of you are prone.
Mm-hmm.
Rian, where are you at with hit points?
I'm at 4.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
at a not good number.
Yeah.
Okay, Rian, you're up first.
Jesus.
You're prone on the ground, and technically,
Yeah.
technically, you're kind of both. You're both grappling each other right now.
That's okay. We're wrestling.
yeah.
Oh Jesus! This is the downside about playing a Dex fighter is like when you don't have your weapon. I have a dagger though.
Yeah.
So, oh Jesus Christ! I am with my passive perception. Does it sound like there are any animals nearby?
No.
The 14. Okay. So hopefully, because I'm afraid that if all I do is rip off his necklace, he's still going to be able to hit me once on the next turn. So Rian is just going to sort of, as we're grappling each other, he's going to take the dagger and he's just going to try and stab right in the gut. Ooh.
Go ahead and roll.
Okay. All right. First dagger attack +6. Oh shit, motherfucker!
Natural
Oh,
20.
bitch. Goddamn. Okay. Oh god. Okay. So that's gonna be automatically 10 points of damage on the first one plus a d4. So 13 points of damage on the first dagger attack,
Okay.
and then on the second dagger attack as a bonus action, 11. That's
That
probably
is not
miss.
going to hit.
Okay. All right. Well, checks out. Okay. I'm trying to see. That was his bonus action. Oh, okay. Well, that might not have been a great idea, but that's all right. I just realized again, you have so much stuff you can do instead. Okay, so then I guess what he'll do is that was his bonus action and attack. Since we're both kind of grappling each other, I think that Rian's gonna try and no, we're both prone. Well, actually, he's gonna use like half of his movement to stand.
You're going to stand
Which I guess
him
would
up
be
too.
and stand him up too. Would that be like 3/4 of my movement?
It'd be half.
Half. Okay, so with 15 feet left, all he wants to do, using, I'm assuming difficult terrain because we're grappling each other, he just wants to like slam him back into the windowsill and hopefully get some shards of glass in him.
I believe
My God.
grappling technically means your speed is reduced to 0.
Oh, is it? Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
speed
think
becomes
so.
0. So technically you can't get up.
Okay, so that means he can't. That means he can't move either. That's
Yeah,
fine.
you're gonna have to use an action to try to break out of the grapple.
That's okay. I'm grappling him. Let's do it. I'm here for it.
Okay.
We're both prone, both grappled. I'm a hunter's mark. That's my turn.
Okay. All right, Gideon, you're up. You are. For the sake of everything, everyone is inside, except for Rian and Eldar. But you can easily get to the window and see what's happening. They're right outside.
How much movement to get out of the window?
10.
Okay. Gideon will run and jump out the window, and he will cast a Cure Wounds on Rianne.
Okay.
Enjoy that 11 HP, buddy.
Oh, I'll need it. I think I'm at 15 now.
Okay. You can get out the window. I'll say you're gonna have to use a little bit of extra movement to get past Gak, who's literally at the only window that is broken. Unless you just want to break through a window.
No.
Okay,
So,
so I'll say 20 feet of your movement to get past
That's
Gak
fine.
out the window.
Okay, and then after casting that on Rianne, he's gonna back, like, south on the map, like 10 feet for the rest of his movement.
Okay.
If you could move Gideon, that'd be cool.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, perfect.
All right, it is Eldar's turn. He just looks at Rian and goes, "You all couldn't stay away, could you? You could have just left me to everything, let me get my gold, but no, now I have to kill some of you." And he's going to...
You're going to do it. Fucking do it.
Oh,
my
I will.
God.
And he's going to...
Please miss. Please be a bitch and miss. Please be a bitch and miss.
18
I'm
to hit.
clinching. 18? Oh, yeah, that just hits.
That's the first hit. So you're going
Oh,
to take...
and I'm Hunter's Mark 2.
Fuck.
Well, wait. If John dies, we win.
That's
Oh
true.
my god.
The freaking... I have one of those Febreze, like, little things in the room, and it sprayed, and now it's fucking with my throat.
Oh my god.
No.
Sorry, now I gotta do maths. Okay, so you're going to
Okay.
take...
Okay.
You're going to take... Fuck, I'm dying, I think. I actually think I'm dying.
Oh my god.
Okay, take all the time you need for the math. I'll cherish playing my character in the meantime. You're doing a lot of addition here.
12 points of piercing damage on the first hit.
Thanks, Gideon.
You're welcome, buddy.
There's a second one. Uh-oh.
Yeah, man. I made you eat 2 attacks. You're welcome.
That is a
A what?
that's a 16 hit.
Okay.
That
I'm
hit?
starting to... No, that doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't.
Okay.
Oh, God. I'm sorry, John. I'm not angry at you. I'm just nervous.
No, it's okay. It's okay. And he is going to... He looks at you and kind of points to his ears. Oh, and you're kind of familiar with this. I think one of you is, at least. I have to go get back to that. And he smiles at you and disappears as he's going to cast Misty Step as an Eldrin Elf.
Ah, you bitch.
But it's 30 feet that he can see.
Correct. Now he's over here. He's no longer grappled and or prone.
Wait, does he get 2 attacks per action? Or was that his bonus action attack to hit me with the second one?
He gets 2 attacks per action.
Okay. I just wanted to be sure.
And then you also hear, Billow, some help, please. And Billow is going to run down off the roof. He's going to see Gideon as he jumps down. He's going to attack at Gideon.
Uh-oh.
A 17, so 20 total to hit.
Miss. Of course that hits.
You take 7 points of piercing damage. As
Ow.
Billow bites you. Gak, it is your turn.
All right, Gak's out the window.
Yep.
How much movement do I have?
That's so 10 to get out the window.
Damn. Okay. Let me see this real quick. I mean, he's running after Eldar. He's going to get right here. And he has his hand on his book. And he is going to cast Magic Missile at first
Okay.
level.
Oh, hell yeah.
He's going to cast Counterspell. I'm just kidding. He doesn't have that. Imagine. Okay.
Stop it.
Wait, that's just
Stop
one.
it, Abby.
What the hell?
Yeah. 3.
That's just... It's... My D&D Beyond is exploding right now. Here we go.
It's because every time you cast it, it uses a spell slot. It's kind of dumb.
That's very strange.
Yeah, so then you have to add.
Okay, there you go. That's 8 points of damage as Gak is throwing his fingers at him, and the blue darts of energy are whizzing through the air at Eldar.
As they hit him, one after another, you can see him just kind of let out these small grunts as he's like, "Fuck! I hate all of you!" And he just gets a dagger ready, and he looks like he's about to run at Gak. But is that your turn, Gak?
Do it. Yes.
Okay. Jay, it's your turn.
Touch me, touch me, touch me.
It's 10 feet to get out the window. You don't have to worry about movement inside. I just put you guys back here, so everyone's kind of like at the window.
All right, yeah. Vay's gonna jump, and he's gonna get up in Eldar's face, I guess.
Which way are you taking?
I guess I would if it's from like the window, like it's from here. Wait, let me ping it so I know.
I'll put it like a little.
Like yeah, where are we moving from?
Window.
So let me map it. Yeah, like if I'm going from here, right? Wouldn't it just be like on the other side of Gak? Because it goes through Gak, I guess. But like,
yeah, I'm just trying to make sure. See if you're going past Billow.
Yeah, but I think I'd be like 5 feet away from him, right? Or not? If you want to take an opportunity attack, you can totally.
Yeah, I
do
mean,
it.
like not like I'm gonna hit you with Paladin with 20.
No, well, you'll see. Maybe it'll crit. Maybe Bill will crit and like.
Hey, let's
you know.
see. Nope, that's a 13. That's 13 plus 3, 16 total.
No, that was not gonna hit.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't gonna hit.
But I'm going to try to tackle him, grapple him, whatever. Yeah, Faye's gonna jump him, I guess.
Okay, I guess it's athletics versus athletics.
Tackle me, grapple me.
I'm good at athletics.
Natural 20.
Fuck you.
I'm not even. You want me to take a picture of it? I'm not even joking.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. No, I'm joking. I know you're not.
No. I saw it wrong. I thought that was it's a 4.
Oh, shit. Okay. Well, I got a 19 plus 4, so I think I win.
Yeah, you hear Eldar. I fucking hate all of you, and just bounding past Gak, just tackles him as he gets thrown to the ground.
Hell yeah.
Oh God, no.
He looks up at you, Vay, and goes, I liked you the most.
I'm sorry, this is not the way I want to be on top of you, as he like slams him down.
Good.
But yeah,
he is
just
grappled.
holding him. Oh God.
Are you on the ground too? Did you forcibly tackle him to the ground, putting yourself prone as well?
Yeah, I said I tackled, so
Okay.
I think he's rolling. So there's part of him probably exposed, but like
I will
see how
say
it
that
goes.
you are not grappled. He is, but you were both prone.
Yep, sounds good.
All right, Basil, you're up.
So, if I did guiding bolt
God,
with
I'm so
Vay
sorry. For people.
on the ground with Eldar, would that hurt Vay, or is it still just because if it's a creature of your choice, it wouldn't hurt Vay?
Wait, what is this spell?
For guiding bolt.
No, it's one creature.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure because I know that Vay's okay.
Also, I would like to say to those who are listening, I am so sorry. I muted in Discord so that I can try to, I've still got some phlegm. Didn't realize I wasn't muted in the recording.
Oh,
so I'm so sorry
some
for
juicy
everyone who
coughs in
just
the recording.
heard me try to get the phlegm out of my throat. And you heard all the coughing too because I thought I was also muted. So that's cool. Okay, go ahead, Basil. You guiding bolt.
Okay.
If this is just I'm not sure on the rules here, but if she were to step out of the window, would she be able to, or would, I guess Yursa, either one of them, would they be able to help me up as part of their movement, or is that like an action?
No, it's movement. They have to, but it's half their movement to get somebody up.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, all right, cool. I just wasn't sure.
So yeah, I am going
I
to
believe ranged spell attacks when someone's prone is at disadvantage.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Damn, sorry guys.
You're okay.
So this is going to be a disadvantage, Basil.
Well, so
Well, it rolls twice anyway, so.
that's true. That's true.
That is
All
true.
right. I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah, do it. Do it up. Well, that's good. That's not good.
Fucking
Out
hell.
of Basil, you have not been this angry in this long. There's an anger that is just washed over you as you just throw your guiding bolt at at Eldar, and it hits right next to Vey. And it's like, oh shit, sorry.
Oh, no. He deserves it. It's okay.
You cut out what you were saying, Rachel.
Yeah.
That's gonna be like, I'm so sorry, Vey. That wasn't meant for you. I was going to try to shove it up his ass. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Vey does like the tail wave of it's okay.
I'm gonna mute my mic in the video this time. Okay, Yursa, it's your turn.
Don't worry about muting Discord, by the way. We'll hear you cough. Just mute the mic on the recording. You're fine.
So I was at the window, right? Do I have to account where I'm at?
No,
right
no, no.
there?
I just put everyone
Okay,
up top.
plus.
Yeah.
Okay, then Yursa is going to hop down, and she is going to help Rian up. And as she does so, she is going to also cast Cure Wounds.
Man, this is like the 4th Cure Wounds Rian has got today. He's been through some shit, man. Is this what now feels like?
Well,
It's not much, but it's better than
5 hit
nothing.
points.
5. Okay. Hey, man, I'm at 8 now. That's a lot better than 3, if you ask me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so she's just going to help him up, and oh god, I wish I didn't try to jump those animals earlier. But here we are. Shit, I really didn't do anything else. Like me, man.
I think that was your action, I think. Unless you also got a healing word.
Oh, you know what I could do?
I don't.
I can mute the Yeti. That'll mute everything.
Oh, I thought that's
There
what
you
you were
go.
doing when you said you were going to mute your mic to...
No, I was fucking.
No,
I was
you weren't.
clicking the mute over here and then clicking the
Oh,
mute in
wow.
Discord. Yeah, you know,
That's tough,
Look,
man. That's
when
tough.
you're redoing the video, you're gonna have to mute the mic or mute the audio because it's gonna be nasty. I'm just saying.
Yursa can't do anything else, so she's just going to helping Rian up. She's just going to look at him and say, "Go get him," and that's it. I think you can get to him.
Yeah,
I can.
Okay, Rian, you're up.
Okay, so he's just gonna walk over, just like block by block until he gets to like the writhing mess. And as he's walking,
He's prone and he is grappled, so these are at advantage with
Yeah.
the dagger.
Yeah. Fuck it up.
well, he's got Eldar's own dagger that's still covered in Rian's blood. Oh god, and he's gonna say, "Do we want him alive?"
You can kill him, and I can stabilize him. He doesn't have to talk, but he can still have his heart beating.
keep him alive, Rian.
And yeah, so with these, Rian is going to go for like non-lethal damage, where he's going to pretty much take the butt of the dagger, and wherever Vey is, he's just going to get down on one knee and kind of like get him in like a half Nelson, like arm tucked around, and with the butt of the dagger, just both times, just crack in the back of the skull.
Okay, go ahead. Roll damage.
the,
Not roll damage. Roll the hit.
Okay, dagger 1. First dagger, that's a 25
Oh my
That's gonna hit.
god.
I see.
for 10 points of piercing damage.
Non-lethal.
Okay.
Non-lethal. And then second one is a bonus action.
Okay.
14. Oh, it's with advantage though. Oh shit, I need to do that for both of them. I forgot about that. So we'll say that was the first attack. So a 19 and a that, and then I forgot that I had advantage on these. How do I do shift for advantage? Okay, sorry. Oh, sorry. I don't know why that just cut out. Shift advantage with the dagger. Oh wait, did that roll 3 times? Oh, God,
Wow.
I'm glad my video's frozen. That's awesome.
Well,
Here we go. Hey, nice. Okay. All right. Look at that. Yeah.
20.
So that's
I want
gonna
to
be
say it's gonna be the 18, but we'll take the natural 20. It is technically 3 rolls, but
No, what do you mean?
didn't he? The first one above it, the 14.
It's the
That was the advantage of the
'cause he's
25
grappled,
one.
right?
Oh,
the
never
10,
mind
the
then.
10's the damage. The 10's the damage.
No. I was. Yeah, the 14 is the other. Yep. No. Yeah, natural 20.
Okay.
What is that?
And then with the natural 20, it's an extra 4 points of damage, or an extra D4 of damage, because it was a
14
natural
total.
20. So no, 11 total. So 21 total from the 2 attacks. And my webcam just froze again. That's weird.
God, just mashed his head in.
Not
you
lethal,
can
of course.
you can see blood trickling from the back of his head into his dark brown hair as he looks at Vey and looks over at Rian and goes, "God, you all fucking suck." And
He's
that's
still
your-
alive?
Oh yeah, Gideon, it's your turn.
Okay. Gideon is going to move around Billow because she used her attack of opportunity on Vey. So he'll just scooch around there.
Yep.
And he'll move to right where, like, the corner where Vey and Gak meet.
Yep.
So that'll be like
Right
15
here.
movement.
Oh, right here.
No.
Underneath
Nope.
Gak. Underneath Gak.
Right here.
No.
Underneath Gak.
Where
I'm
Vey and
so-
Gak meet.
Vey. Oh, right here.
You, fam.
Look,
Got you,
stop.
fam.
Okay, there's a lot going on.
Nah, it's okay, I got you.
Ah.
And then just to add insult to injury here, Gideon's going to use his last spell slot, and he's going to create a new type of cannon right in the opposite corner, like right above Vey.
Okay, hold on.
And he's going to activate his protector model.
Ooh.
Oh,
Where is this at?
I see.
It's right above Vey.
Right here.
That's a cannon.
It is.
Yep, but this one basically like this one like points up instead, and basically like when it fires, it's not that loud, but it kind of opens up almost like a flower, and this like green energy gets released, and you all, oh, that's pretty good. Everyone within 10 feet of it that I designate, which is everyone but Eldar in this case, gets 11 points of temporary HP.
Oh man.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, God bless. Oh, I'm at
That is
19. That
sick.
feels good. Oh.
And then Gideon will use the rest of his movement to go like 2 below Eldar, just to like kind of cut him off in case he like tries to make a run for it still. Like 1 up and 1 to the left, because I can't go that far. There you go.
I think you're muted, John.
I am.
Yeah, you
Because I was
are.
coughing again.
Nice. XD.
XD.
Yep.
Gossip
so that
Girl.
will be it for Gideon.
All right.
XD Gossip Girl.
It's Eldar's turn.
What's he gonna
Ooh.
do?
And he's
Eldar is going to use a 9th level spell slot to cast
the
Time
meteor.
Stop. Meteor Swarm. Oh,
Hell yeah.
level Hamba Fort. Oh, God.
Power word kill.
Oh, fucking Christ.
Assholes.
I would say, oh, he can't get up. Because he can't use his movement because he's grappled. Okay, he's going to make an attack at Rian,
Bring it,
the
bitch.
source of his hate, and he's going to yell out, "Billow, a little help, please!" And as the dagger comes up, you watch as the Drake, that again is a little bit larger than you remember, kind of seems to blow like this like small little fire towards the dagger as it infuses with the dagger as he comes up to attack Rian.
Is this with disadvantage because he's grappled?
You don't get disadvantage for attack rolls when you're grappled.
Oh, okay.
Yep, that would be restrained.
Ah, that's right. That's right.
That is going to be an 18 to hit.
That hits. That
That
hits.
is going to be because you are still Hunter's marked,
Oh,
Ugh.
shit. Fuck. Damn.
plus an infused strike.
Oh, fuck. Damn.
I'm not going to lie, guys. This could be bad.
Yeah, it could be, Joe.
Cure wounds can only do so much.
That is going
You can't cure emotional damage.
That is going to be 19 points of damage total.
Oh, wow.
That's exactly it.
That's
Are you
the
down?
number. That's the number. Rian falls unconscious.
Okay. You are on the ground, and he is.
Does he get a second attack?
He does.
He did before. Was it at me? I wouldn't blame him.
It's got
Yeah,
to be the guy holding him, right?
Look, his rage is not as much towards the tiefling and more towards the human that has fucked with him this entire time.
Okay.
What a petty ass bitch.
Yeah, I'm like the one on top of him, and he's still going for the 4. Okay.
He looks at
All
you,
right.
Vay, and goes,
That's racist, Eldar.
Vay, he looks at you and goes, I told you I would take one of you at least with me. And he's
Oh
going
my
to
God.
take the dagger and come down with it, which is at advantage because you are prone now on the ground.
Correct. Yep.
Fuck.
16 to hit.
Oh, nah.
This bitch can't even hit a core.
And
I like to imagine, Vay, you're his guardian angel right there. You were saw the dagger coming down, and you were like, "Nope,"
Billow is going to run over.
and tear Rian's throat out.
No, he's going to attempt to pull Vay off of Eldar, which is contested athletics.
Athletics? Okay, I'm good at this. I've been rolling okay.
18 total for Billow.
Come on.
We got an 18 too. What do we do?
Roll again.
It's like war.
That is much worse. 11 total for Billow.
What's 18 plus 4?
Twice
Vay,
as much.
Vay, do you feel like this weird pressure on your leg because you have like armor there, right? So Billow is grabbed onto your leg and trying to pull you off, and you look back and you're like, "The fuck, Billow?" And you just kick him off.
Didn't you heal Billow?
Yes, I healed Bill. I hate myself. I'm so sorry, guys. It was before I knew.
Yeah, that's damn. Eldar's in a really bad spot. Yak, it's your turn.
All right. Gak is gonna not disengage with Billow, but he's just gonna run up to Eldar. Well, I
Okay.
guess he's still within the
you're
5
not
feet
in
of Billow.
attack range, yeah.
Yeah. But he's gonna lean down to Eldar and just say, "What is wrong with you? Why are you doing this?" And he's going to grab his necklace and try to rip it off.
Okay. Yeah, I mean he's gonna try to stop you, so let's just go ahead and make. You want to just do strength versus strength?
Sure, let's do it.
That is a 13 for Eldar.
Oh, Gak got a 12.
Oh.
Damn it.
I want you guys to know I barely pay attention to chat. I'm not working against you. I promise you.
Hey, listen.
You try
We
to
know.
grab the necklace. He's like, "Fuck it, get off of me!" And he just pulls it away from you, and you're just standing above him as he is grappled by Vay. And you do look over, and Rian is. bleeding.
Oh, God.
Gurgles his own blood.
I guess I don't know about what else I could do.
Yeah, you use your action to try to pull that away from him.
Yeah, I was gonna say with movement, can Gak get over on top of Eldar, like try to just get more on top of him. Yeah,
Dogpile.
Vay is on top, and Gak just wants to also
Sure,
just
I will
lean over.
just note Vay when he tries to break out, it's at advantage now for you.
Oh,
Oh, I was like, why does he get advantage?
No, athletics
Gak
for
was a
Vay will
double
be at
agent.
advantage. All right, is that your turn, Gak?
Yep.
Vay, you're up.
All right. Okay.
Gak
so
is now leaning on you.
all right. So, do I have to use my action to re-grapple him, or am I?
No,
Can I do
he
something
hasn't
else?
broken out of it. If you use your
All
action
right.
to do anything else, other than hold him, he's gonna. There is no grapple anymore. You're now
Yeah,
freeing up
there
your
we go.
hands to do something.
Damn. He was gonna lean over and bring Rian back.
It's okay.
Basil, you got some healing, right?
You're muted.
You're muted.
No healing.
I don't have cure wounds, but I have spare the
I
dying.
do. I have cure
Okay.
wounds. I can get over there.
So I can stabilize him, and then Yrsa can give him cure wounds.
Guys, it's
Like,
okay.
that's the
Rian's lived a long life. He's of the ripe old age of 45.
No, Vay, you
That's
just
what
take his
he
ass
wants.
out. We
Okay,
got
okay.
Rian.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna. Can I like headbutt him if I'm holding him? Can I like headbutt him with
Sure.
my horns?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
ram him.
Grab attack. Grab
Um,
attack.
just roll an unarmed strike.
Yeah. No, well, I'm just gonna roll this on the thing rather than trying to math this out. We'll see. We'll see if this goes well for anyone. Oh damn, no 12.
As you go to headbutt him, he moves out of the way, and you hit the ground, and you're like, "Oh, fuck you."
Right. This is not at advantage, correct? Or is it?
An unarmed strike melee? Yeah, technically. So yes.
Can I roll one?
Yeah.
I don't know
Oh,
if it'll
yeah.
do anything.
We're getting
probably
really,
not.
and he's prone.
Hey!
Yeah, that hits. That hits. You kind of think it through, and you're like, oh, he's moving a lot. Oh, if I do it right now, I'm gonna hit the ground. But actually, you wait, and then you crack. You just hear the horns onto skull, and he's like, oh, fuck. You can see a trickle of blood from his forehead. And you can hear it. He's getting.
Give up! He's just yelling, just give up! It's making
that-
this so much worse.
I will say he's no longer grappled.
Okay.
No.
Basil, it is your turn.
Basil is going to run up next to Rian and bend down towards him, and then she's gonna just place her hands on his chest and look up to the sky and just say, "Not his time yet," and then spare the dying.
Okay, spare the dying. How does spare the dying look?
It's kind of it looks more simple, I guess. It's just her connection that she's just saying, like, and she's just kind of arguing towards her deity.
Okay. As you cast the spell, you can see that the blood that is pouring out of the wounds that Rian has stops. He's not
He's
conscious.
stable. Yeah,
Not
but he's stable.
dying. Yep.
Good. That is preferable. Rian wishes he had that spell. Things would be a lot easier.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay, Yrsa, you're up.
All right, I guess I just gotta pump everything back into Rian over here. Actually, can I
I'm
give you
sorry.
No,
It's like
okay.
you keep giving me an allowance, and I just keep blowing it all at the arcade. You know. I just-
Yeah. Yep. Seeing Basil do that, Yrsa will also just kind of touch Rian on the shoulder and give him another cure wounds. Bam. Hopefully it's more this time. Hey.
Well,
Yeah.
oh, that's
Ooh,
that is
nice.
Multiple
nice.
points of healing. Rian, you come back to consciousness.
Welcome back to life, Rian.
Oh, fuck.
I'm going to buy both of us a drink.
Oh, fuck. He's gonna
just
nod.
Tap on his back. When I said go get him, I meant go get him. And she's gonna like give him a little push forward.
All right, and he'll kind of Is that the end of Yursa's turn?
Yep.
All right.
You're prone.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to stand up. He's still prone, right?
He is still prone, yeah.
I'm going to stand up from prone, taking half of my movement.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do the same thing that I did before, where I'm just going to try and get him in that like half Nelson, not actually grappling him, but I'm just going to lean in and I'm going to say, you can try and kill me all you want. But the thing is, Eldar, just like with this town, hurting these people, you failed. And hopefully he didn't say that for no reason, because he's going to come down and crack him twice in the back of the head, and hopefully he gets knocked unconscious, or else that line is a lot less cool. First attack.
Okay.
With advantage.
18 hits.
That's an 18 to hit.
Nice.
Okay. And then that's 9 points of piercing damage. I get bludgeoning, cracking him.
Yep.
Shift. Second attack.
24
to hit. And
Wow.
10 points. 19 total.
As you hit him twice in the back of the head, you can see his eyes close, and then they open again as he's like a little dazed. He's like, not fucking cool, man.
Oh, God.
Oh my god.
Still up, but he's hurt. He's hurt bad.
How?
I think at this point, like, it's not another attack, but as he's prone, Rian's just gonna kind of drop the dagger, and he's just gonna close his hands around on his throat, and he's just like, at that point, his Skyrim NPC like, why won't you die?
the ones that kind of get knocked down are like, and they're just kind of like prone on the ground.
Oh yeah, okay, all right, that's the end of Rian's turn.
Oh my fucking Christ. This guy's durable as fuck.
Oh.
Okay, Gideon, it's your turn.
Bonus action. The protector goes off once again.
Oh, hell yeah.
This is only good for Rian because everyone else still has their 10 hit points. Enjoy your 6 HP, Rian.
Oh, boy, will I. 18 HP, baby! Woo!
I mean, anything ranged Gideon has would kill Eldar, and we're trying not to do that. So Gideon's just gonna run over, and fuck it, he's just gonna stomp on his face.
Yeah!
Okay. Yeah, make an unarmed strike.
Ass.
Natural 20.
Wait.
Boom!
Oh, wait, but it doesn't. You don't roll any dice.
I know I don't roll anything.
It's really just a fuck you.
Well, does that just
a fuck
double it
you.
then?
Wait, does it do any damage?
Oh yeah, it's
Stomping
like
on his
one
face.
strength modifier, right?
So should it just double it then, or?
I
No,
leave that
'cause
up to John.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
This is an unarmed strike, right?
Yeah, I mean I'm flavoring it as a kick, but yes.
Yeah, so just go ahead and roll damage for an unarmed strike. And then what is it? Your unarmed strike is a
It
Well-
says 1 plus your strength.
Yeah,
So it's
if you're not a
3.
monk.
So I guess it's because you crit. So what's your strength score?
It's +2.
Okay, so you don't double the modifiers. So it's 1 plus your strength, so it'd be 2 plus your strength score.
Okay, so I do 4 points of damage to him. Which would be really funny if that's enough.
You kick him in
If
the
not, I'll just
face,
take this.
and you can see one of the eyes kind of swell up and bruise.
Oh my god.
Pop out.
Okay, he's still up.
Oh,
You see Gideon just shrugs like I tried.
Oh my god.
Okay, is that your turn?
Oh yeah.
It is Eldar's turn. Prone on the ground. He's going to put his hands up and drop the dagger and look around and go, all right, you won. I yield. Good job. Fuck.
I don't believe him. Knock him out.
yeah, Rian was just about to say that. Don't believe you. And he's going to try and just knock him unconscious.
Okay, so he's doing this. He's the dagger is down. He doesn't have a weapon, and he's just like, "You win. I yield." And it is Gak's turn. He's not going to attack.
Oh yeah, it is. So question about range spells, I guess.
They're disadvantaged.
Okay. But if it's magic missile,
And they auto hit. So
yeah. So I'm gonna cast magic missile.
hold on. Let me just. There is no pulling punches with magic.
Oh, that's true.
I don't think Gak's aware that we're trying to pull punches.
Okay.
Oh my
Oh
god.
shit!
So all he knows is that if someone's trying to kill you, you kill them.
God damn it!
So I cast magic missile,
Oh fucking Christ.
Oh
and that's
my
10
God.
points of damage.
Gak just walks over. Gak, how do you want to do this?
No!
So Gak is gonna stand there, and can he grab the necklace first?
I will
Just
say
for
he's going to
flavor.
contest. You can do it after.
Okay, well, can he? As I'm holding onto the necklace, I pull out 0.3 of my fingers, and right into his face, just the 3 darts of energy go
God.
right into his face.
Oh.
Okay.
Since he makes death saves, right? Like a normal person?
We'll see.
Because my turn is next. Please say he does.
As you grab it and you release the bolts, one flies past and takes off one ear. The other flies past and takes off like half of the cheek. And the other flies past and like almost like scalping almost, but not fully. As these 3 missiles just eviscerate, but do not blow apart Eldar's face. As he just, before this happens, he looks up and goes, "Fuck," and they just hit him over and over again. And
Jesus.
Vade, it's your turn.
Yes! Okay! Fucking lay on hands, motherfucker! Jesus Christ! He's kind of still kneeling over this guy. Doesn't expect to see an execution today.
God.
Oh man.
I think you hear him swear in like a completely different language, like absolutely horrified. Instantly, hands on this guy's face, lay on hands to stop him from dying in front of them.
Okay, as you cast, how many are you pumping into Eldar right now?
I have 5, so 5.
Okay, Eldar goes back to 5 hit points. He was at -1.
Okay. Well, yes.
He goes unconscious and wakes up and just starts. He grabs his face and just starts screaming and like kind of like rocking back and forth. He's like, "Ah, fuck! Ah, what the fuck?"
That's
Yeah, Vay's gonna instantly kind of do the thing where he leans over him and he's gonna like hiss at Gak almost like very animalistic and just what the fuck do you and just like he looks really upset at that and he's actively trying to shield this man.
Okay. At this point, you hear 3 bodies outside of the window. Halt! You hear another one.
They just got here.
I think they got it under control. I think they did. We're so slow.
It's a dragon!
What? Oh, by the way, Billo goes away.
Oh my
okay.
god.
I was like, shoot that thing! It's a buster!
With that, combat is over, and Eldar is on the ground, kind of grabbing his face. He's conscious. It is pouring down rain. What are you doing, party?
I would say that. Go ahead.
John.
Yeah.
So for mending,
It does not work on
my-
faces.
Oh.
okay, I just wanted to ask.
It's like objects, not people.
flesh.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's romantic.
Yeah. No, sorry.
Okay.
Ending doesn't work that way.
So Basil is gonna go stand by Gak and just like wrap her arms around his big arm and just kind of calm him down and soothe him. It's okay, Gak. It was an accident. He's alive. He's alive. But you saved us.
Gak is just staring. He's not saying anything.
Rian's gonna kneel down where Vey is at, and like as Eldar's like moaning in pain, he's gonna sort of put his hand up, like drop the dagger, and be like, "Let me put him to sleep, because right now he's yelling and he's in a lot of pain. At least that way you won't feel the pain."
Vey would turn. And he's like, "What? You gonna hit him? You're gonna hit him again? Is that what you're
No.
gonna do? No."
No, there's listen, I served some time, and there are certain things you can do to knock someone unconscious without dealing damage.
All right. At that, he'd lean back a little bit, but he still looks pretty suspicious.
Yeah. And I would say that Rian would just take like a piece of cloth or something, like something heavier, and just kind of cover Eldar's mouth and nose just to get him unconscious, you know, like a sleeper hold, you know, where they like pretty much cut off the airflow so much that like they pass out.
Yours is gonna go over and put a hand on Vay's shoulder because she can see that he's struggling a little bit.
Oh my god.
What did you think? What did you think Rian meant when he said I served some time in a place?
War crimes are happening in front of Vey's very eyes.
The guards at this point do come over and they kind of point their crossbows at Eldar as eventually he does go unconscious.
See, look at that. That was humane. Considering everything he did to this town, I think it was the least he deserved, but...
Guards, would you please arrest the proper person? Thank you.
This time.
For doing your jobs.
Yeah, you're under arrest.
Oh my god.
He's
Why would you
unconscious.
Even
Why would you
hear
say
you,
that?
he's unconscious. Just take him.
Do you have
Sorry.
handcuffs or something, or did you leave those inside?
You can see one of the more older ones, the one that hasn't been really talking much, just I've got it. And he walks over and kind of flips Eldar and kind of takes both of his arms and puts him in shackles. And the guard does look over at Rhea and goes, "You look like shit, by the way. Sorry, we didn't help."
Rian will just say, "That's okay. You got here eventually. Thanks." As he coughs up blood.
The mayor does have a hold in the house, so I think we'll just take him there.
And just know he can teleport. So whenever he wakes up, he'll be able to teleport 30 feet away, like mist. So
You hear the mayor, who's now opened the front door, go, "Don't worry, it's a magical hold. He won't be able to get out."
great.
Very convenient.
Jack, you took his necklace, right?
And Gak just kind of has his hand closed, and he lifts it up, and it's the same hand that Basil's, or the same arm that Basil's holding on to, and he just opens his hand, and the necklace is in there.
Can
Good.
I?
You did a very good thing, Gak. And Ursa will give him a smile because she can tell that doesn't think that he did a good thing.
Yeah.
If you all want to, you can come inside. It is pouring down rain. I can get food, drinks, warmth.
That sounds nice.
You're just going to hold your hand up like this. Oh.
I put in the chat.
It's slash me. It's slash me, by the way.
Yeah. So I
that.
thought for a second the reason you were making that face was like, oh god, I don't know how to tell him Vay's not gonna accept his help.
No. Like, what the fuck is the command? panicking.
Are you
Oh my
all going inside to the mayor's house, or?
Rian's
No.
limping.
Oh my
Gideon will head inside.
Basil is going to stay with Gak. Gak, can I stay out here with you?
I'm okay.
Well, I don't have to touch you or talk to you, but can I stand around you?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Okay. And she's just gonna let go of him, not crowd him, but be there so that if he does need her, she's right there.
Yeah, Gak's just gonna sit down in the rain.
Okay. So, who goes inside?
Gideon does.
Yeah, Faye would be going inside.
On Yursa's way inside, she's gonna put a little flower on top of Gak's head. But she will also go inside and just kind of give him a little tap on the shoulder and a look to Basil, since she's gonna be staying with him.
As you
I
place
think
the,
because
I was gonna say, as you do place the flower, it is pouring down rain, and Gak is bald, so
Oh,
it will eventually just
Slide.
slowly slide down.
All right. You know what? She's going to lean down and she's going to cut the hand that was holding the necklace. She's just going to very gently open it, and she will put a little flower inside, and then she'll close his hand. Did a very good thing, Gak.
Hmm.
By the way, the necklace looks like.
And she will nod, and then she will go inside.
Rian would debate going inside, but think back to their moment they shared feeding cows, and he'll, even though he wants to go inside because he's old and he's hurt and he's wet and he's in pain and he's wet, he's gonna instead kind of whistle for Hikari, but Hikari can come whenever they're ready, and he's gonna just pop a squat down next to Gak and just sort of do that old man, that like older guy thing where he's just gonna kind of like grasp onto Gak's shoulder and kind of squeeze it a little bit, and then draw his hand back and just sort of sit in a meditative pose, just on his knees, looking out at the rain.
All right. So those who choose to go inside, which was Gideon, Vey, Yursa.
Yursa.
Yeah, she figured that the mayor should have some things to say to them.
Right. As you do come in, he does lead you to what looks like a study. There are books that kind of line the shelves of the walls, and there's a hearth in the center far wall that is going currently. The room is warm and comfortable. There are multiple couches that are gaudy inside of the lounge. As he motions, please sit. Actually, does anyone have any? Give me a second. And he kind of claps his hands, and you can see the butler come. Can you get some towels or blankets? Thank you. Don't sit, just sit.
Oh my god, he's worried about it staining his fucking furniture. That's hysterical. Did the guards take away Eldar already?
Yeah, they took him what looks down the hall, and then what looks like there's a staircase that leads downward.
Vey's gonna inquire. He's just like, what are you gonna do with him?
I'm going to hold him there until the guards come. The Red Legion, whatever you want to call them. guess, I think 2 days out at this point, so he'll stay there until they get there, or here, and we'll hand him over to the authorities.
Right.
I promise you, I will not be torturing him, or it's against my code, and, well, I don't want blood all over my place, so he will sit there.
Yeah. Vay's eyes will flash to Gideon and Yrsa, and he would slowly close his mouth. He looks a little perturbed.
I owe all of you an apology. I was given 2 separate stories, and I wanted to try to be as unbiased as possible. And had I listened earlier, this probably wouldn't have happened. I'm sorry.
You listened to us when it was needed. You listened to sound logic, followed your instincts. It worked out well enough in the end.
So, is there any evidence that Eldar's behind the attacks? I mean, I know he attacked
Yes.
Paul, but where is the evidence?
Right now, Gak is in possession of this amulet, as I said earlier. And that amulet, I am very sure that it has the power to control the animals here. I don't know how exactly, but he's using that. And it's pushing these poor creatures to attack. And it's some sick game he's playing to make gold off of you. I feel as though perhaps if you have any magical ability, you could find out for yourself, but if you trust myself or someone else amongst us, we can probably discover the truth of its capabilities.
You don't even have to take our word for everything. If you inquire of your own people, they'll tell you the truth well enough. The 2 men that were attacked, the farmers, they'll both report that the moment the attack started, Eldar was right there, which I don't care how good you are, no one's that good. Especially in an area this big.
I do believe we also have the town cleric on her way. Maybe we can use one of her spells to hear the truth, at least.
You'll have your evidence.
And innocent men don't just jump out windows.
Or throw daggers at people, I guess.
You know, that whole thing.
Oh, no, JK. It's okay. It's you know, it's just a...
Sashay.
Eldar was just trying to find a way to pass the time before the guard showed up.
Seems I owe you money. That you have
True.
solved the mystery well before the days that you were assigned it. So, I can give it to you now, and you can rest if you would like. And I would like to, if possible, to have a conversation with all of you soon. If it is possible, if you could stay within the town for at least the next 2 days, to make sure that, well, nothing else happens anymore. The guards will be here from Thursday, and I might have a job for all of you, should you wish to take it, of course.
No. I'm just kidding. Sorry.
Well, who said that?
Basil's
Perhaps we can discuss it tomorrow. Today was a successful day, but a rough day nonetheless.
Yes, I believe so. Well, would you like the gold now, or?
I would. Yes.
Okay. 1 second, as he claps his hands once more and the butler arrives. again. Let's see. You all wait in the lounge. The towels are put down so you can take a seat by the fire. We'll cut back to the ones outside. Basil, Rian, and Gek.
Basil's just kind of standing at a very small distance, being pelted with rain, but she's not wanting to force Gak to speak about what happened if he's not ready. She wants him to feel like he's comfortable enough to come to either Regan or Basil about what he's going through. So she's just quietly standing a couple feet behind him, just standing and kind of like guarding him, I guess. And she's not saying anything.
Gak is just sitting. He has his hand open that has the flower, the amulet in it, and Chip is just walking up and down his arm and jumping over to his other hand and just playing on him.
Okay. Rian?
Yeah. Rian is going to... At this point, do you think Hikari would have come over?
Yeah.
Okay. I think Rian would just nod to Hikari, smile, sort of scratch behind the ears, and would say... I think I just realized something. And he'll look to Basil specifically and say, we just saved so many of these people.
We did. And each other.
Honestly, don't know where I'd be without you or anyone who's either inside that manor or outside with us right now.
It was a hard day. I made some choices that were very hard to make, but I know I had to make them for the good of the party, to make sure that none of my friends got hurt.
And I'll nod and say, exactly. And I'm not sure. We haven't known each other that long. I don't see why it would have come up yet. Did I ever tell either one of you where I was before I met Yrsa?
No.
Gak just very, very subtly shakes his head no.
Basil comes and sits down just to kind of be a part of the conversation, not awkwardly stand behind him.
Yeah. Before I met Yrsa, I was serving a prison sentence for murder. I killed someone.
Joe, I'm sorry about making a prison joke earlier. I didn't.
That's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Okay. I killed someone out of anger and frustration because of something they were doing. The worst part is I don't even think I saved anyone. I was just angry and lost. I helped maybe one person, but who knows, maybe they were more scarred seeing what I did than anything else. But at least here, at least today, someone may have been hurt or almost killed, but At least we saved so many people. Right? And I'll kind of look to Basil, but also to Gak.
You just see, aside from the rain that's falling, there's a couple tears coming from Gak's head, but he's not nodding or anything.
Sometimes you have to do what you have to do. And sometimes it doesn't feel like it's the right thing, even if it is. So I understand where you're coming from. And Basil just reaches out to Gak's free hand and just like slides her hand into his and squeezes it.
Chip kind of jumps up on Basil's hand and starts to crawl around.
I haven't been this angry at someone since I was a young girl. I ran away from home when I was a kid. Family was made me not ever want to have a family. And I was young and I was running around and I thought I was so cool. I thought I was just on top of the world. I was so good at tricking people and pickpocketing, stealing for money, stealing for food. And that's how I was living life for the longest time. And one night, I wasn't as careful as I usually was. And I was pickpocketing a group of men, and well, they caught me. Decided to teach me a lesson, and they beat me until I was nearly dead. And fortunately, a group of other homeless kids dragged me back to their little home in an alleyway, brought me back to life. But that day, I swore I would never, ever let someone mistreat me or anyone I love again. And I will never do anything. I will never not do anything to stop someone from doing that, no matter what it takes. And sometimes you have to do things that seem ugly and dark. But sometimes you have to do that to ensure that people's lives continue to remain bright. I will not regret anything I did when it came to Eldar. I only regret that I didn't do more. Jack, you saved us. You ensured that we were able to continue. You ensured that Rian didn't get hurt any more than he already was. You ensured that all of these people in this town weren't hurt. You did that. You saved us. And it's going to be hard to come back from this. But you can do it. Because you were a good person. You're a great person, the best person I've ever met in my life. And you saved us. And she just squeezes his hand.
Why did they yell at me?
When emotions get high, sometimes people say things that they either may not mean, or they say things in a way that doesn't accurately describe how they're feeling. And we tried to do our best with Eldar, and sometimes it can just be a lot for someone. I think Vey was just feeling really high emotions, and didn't want anything maybe to happen to you mentally, to have you go through something like this. But also, it all happened so fast. I think we were all just very, very antsy with what was going on. I don't think Vey said anything out of anger specifically towards you. I think it was out of anger towards the situation.
I agree, and they also yelled at me, Gak. But if there's one thing Yrsa has taught me in her infinite wisdom, it's that when these problems come up, something negative happens to you by someone else, you shouldn't fester on it. You shouldn't let it devour you from the inside out. Don't let the sadness consume you. You are, and I mean this in the kindest way, you are one of the goofiest men I've ever met in my life. And I love you for that. And I'm sure Vey feels a similar way. If what they said truly bothered you that much, ask to talk with them maybe later tonight or tomorrow morning after we've had time to rest. I'm sure that... Go ahead.
I'm really tired.
I'd be surprised if you weren't.
No. Come on. Let's go inside and get out of the rain a little bit, all right?
Okay. Hey, you guys told me something about you. And because I can trust you guys, I can tell you something about me.
Only if you want to, Gak.
Rand's gonna narrow his eyes a little bit because he doesn't know what this is gonna be.
So I'm a pirate.
Everybody in the manor can hear Rian laugh. It's the weirdest thing to hear. That's a good one, Gak. Come on, let's go inside.
And then as they're kind of getting up and walking, he's like, "No, I'm a pirate. I very recently became one."
All right.
Rian, I don't think he's joking.
No. And he looks at Gak, narrows his eyes even narrower. Oh, gods. You're not lying.
I don't think so. I was told you can't tell someone you're a pirate unless you really trust them.
Well, Gak, that's something that I wouldn't have expected, but I think that is very cool.
Keep it to yourselves.
Yes, of course.
Of course.
Promise to not tell. That is your secret to share.
Yes.
Okay, let's go inside.
Rian will help to offer the same offer that he gave to Vey, help Gak up. It's really hard though for Rian. He's kind of like squatting a little bit, like doing a squat to help him up.
He is a bulky boy.
Yeah.
Cutting back to the rest of the party inside. Here is your 100 gold each, as I told you would receive. I know the 100 gold is too. Oh no, this was too. This is me remembering. 100 gold to each to solve what was going on, right?
Yes.
And 50 gold each to stay here for the 3 days. Okay, which you already received the 50 gold.
Mm-hmm.
As you all come inside, and you hear where everyone is, Basil, Gak, and Rian. Oh, here's your 100 gold, as he gives you each a bag of gold.
Thank you.
Please watch your step. Here, and he's gonna give each of you a towel.
Oh yes, I'd hate to get any blood on the chaise lounge chair. Oh.
Yes, please don't.
But
Basil's just gonna grab the towel and be like,
Hey,
As
hey
I was-
Gideon. Hey Gideon.
Yes, Gak.
I have the necklace. Do you want to look at it? I don't know if you know what it does specifically or not.
I'm afraid not, but I might be able to figure something out if you want me to take a look at it.
I guess it's whatever the mayor wants. I just thought that we could figure out exactly what it does before giving it to him.
I would ask, do you plan on using it to attack the town with beasts?
No.
what do you think the answer is, Mr. Mayor?
I was just inferring.
Honestly, I think that if any of us did, Ursa would have some very, very not nice things to do to us. And honestly, I don't know if I can take that right now.
And he'll kind of smile at Ursa with that.
Oh,
I think it's safe to say that none of us have these intentions.
Well, as I was telling the rest of your party, as he looks to the three that just walked in, I can possibly have some work for you all if you choose to accept it. Of course, we do not have to talk about this now. You need rest. And, well, if it's possible for you to continue to stay here for the next 2 days, is he okay? As he points to Rian, who's falling asleep from blood loss.
I'm fine.
He'll be fine.
I'm okay.
Kirsten's gonna like rest her hand on top of his hand and like pump in another cure wounds. Jesus
Hell
Christ. I think
yeah.
I used all my first level spells on cure. I have. Yep. You're welcome.
Thanks.
Well, if you can come and talk to me either tomorrow or the day after, I may have work for you. But again,
Oh, joy.
Thank you, Mayor.
no, thank you.
Dosta.
You all have done something great for the town of Famblefoot. I know that I'm here up in my house most all the time, but I do care about the people. And I thank you greatly.
I think what you should do is to really show these people how much you appreciate them and care. You need to speak to the people, not just us. Make yourself visible.
Yes.
I'll consider that my payment.
I will make this happen. Well, hopefully the storm passes soon, but I think you all need rest.
Yes. I believe that if it's all right with all of you, as much as I love the wonderful decor of your home, Mayor Dosta, I think that the bed at the Green Dragon Inn will do me quite nice right now.
Very well. I look forward to speaking with all of you soon.
Yes.
Until next time, then.
Yes. And he looks at Yrsa. I will work on talking to the people. I promise.
She'll give him a pleasant smile. Just don't make promises you can't keep.
My dear lady, I always keep my promises. I am a businessman, and how I got here.
She will soften a little bit at that and give him a little nod. Then we will be off.
All right. Tomorrow or the day after. Up to you.
I
We'll
think
see
we
you then.
should see how everyone feels first.
Just kind of looking at everyone. Mental and physical health.
Oh.
But yeah, Tirsa
This
will
point,
head towards the door.
if there's nothing else anybody would like to do at the mayor's house, you guys start tracking back towards the town. And as you all start making your way down the hill, the rain does subside. And with the rain subsiding and the storm passing, there is a bright... No, not bright sun. There is a sun setting in the background, as it is mid-afternoon, if not past. You all start walking back to the tavern.
Gak's gonna try to just with bigger steps try to get a little bit ahead of everybody and just get to the tavern and go to his room.
Rihanna's riding Hikari, seeing him do that, will sort of trot up next to him and say,
You want to race?
Not right now.
Okay, well, I guess that means I'm just going to win then.
and he's gonna lightly flick the reins and just walk. He's gonna make sure that he's always a little bit ahead of Gak.
You see a very tiny smile out of the corner of Gak's eye. Or smiling mouth.
As you
Good
get,
enough for Rian.
as you kind of crest down the hill towards the town, you can see that there are a couple townsfolk, the local blacksmith being one of them, and the leather worker also being one of them, who are getting these animals off of the streets. You can kind of hear that Liliana, the leather worker, is kind of like, actually, I can actually use these things. Just put them over there. As seems that she could possibly make some leather out of these beasts and make use of them.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
Tirsa feels conflicted, but okay. Might as well.
Practical, I like it.
At least they're being used.
Yeah.
Basil, make a religion check.
Okay.
You get a sensation of what's the word? Oh god. I can't think of the word. Validation from a figure that you've maybe spoken to a couple times. Just this feeling as you pass past the bear.
Just randomly, that she's just gonna stick up like a thumbs up towards the sky
No.
and do like a finger gun kind of thing. Like, yep, thanks, cool.
Okay. You eventually get to the Green Dragon, and one by one walk through as Gak kind of goes up to his room. You post Hikari up outside, Rian.
Oh yeah.
There are now 2 carts left, not 3. One of which is that golden dragon, and the other one with the snakes that are intertwining with each other. You walk into the green dragon, and you can see that Alan is not currently out at the bar right now. He's not out.
Alan, where are
He
you?
lied
baby?
to us. He said he's always there.
So you all walk into the tavern. Is there anything you guys would like to do before settling for the night?
Who's manning the bar if not Alan?
Well, you don't know if he's out, like in the back, maybe.
He might
but
be in
he's
the
not.
back.
He's not currently.
Oh, I thought you
out
meant it was
there.
like dead empty. I was like, oh no, is Alan gone?
What happened?
Sorry, I didn't make that apparent. But are you guys just standing, or what are you doing?
Did Gak, did you already go up to your room? So since Basil only needs to do short rest, she's just gonna go grab
4
a
hours,
blanket.
technically.
Yeah. She's just gonna go grab a blanket from her room, go back out next to Gak's room and sit down on the wall next to his door and just kind of wrap up and be there in case he walks out in the middle of the night.
Yursa is going to couple of things. Does Vay go to his room right away?
Vay would sit at a table and he'd start taking out stuff to maybe write a letter. But he just sat down downstairs where there's like light and stuff, I guess.
Yeah, then Yurso would just kindly sit at the same table if he didn't mind.
Yeah, no, he wouldn't stop Yursa.
Okay. And she would just kind of look over and say, "Are you doing okay?"
He would look up as you see him kind of sorting stuff. His bag is really neat. And he kind of looks at no, I'm fine. I don't know why I would be anything but fine.
Do you make eye contact with her?
No. Like right above her head. Right above her head.
Yeah, Yursa smiles. Well, because you're not looking at me. And because I think things were very tense, needless to say, earlier, and in all the short time that I've known you, you've been very... I don't think I've seen you so upset.
He kind of pauses, and then he would look Yursa in the eye, and he's just like, I'm not upset. I just think that was handled in a way that was not the best. And I am... You can tell he's trying to avoid the word upset, but he's kind of dancing around it.
Yeah. But it did not sit well with you.
No, it didn't. And I understand no one likes Eldar. I get it. I don't think he's a good person. But what we do reflects on us. What he does reflects on him. So if I'm gonna sit there and someone's gonna say I give up, I'm done, and I'm gonna watch him die anyway, then how am I not the villain in that situation? How am I not just as bad as him? And he kind of like,
okay.
Yeah. No, he just kind of does the look of, like, I don't know what people were expecting. Like, he looks like confused, I guess, is the best way to put that.
Yeah. And the entire time, Yursa was nodding her head. And she'll just say, I understand. I think in this situation, you're right. Don't think anyone was a fan of him. And the right call is to bring this man to justice. He needs to be held responsible for all the actions, and the people need to know. I think in that moment, wherever Gak came from, whatever journey he's on, I think it's important that we remember he's still on a journey. I think he didn't realize the mistake he made, and he was acting out of defense of what he thought was right. Is that an excuse for what happened? I don't know. But I don't think it was out of malice or...
I don't look at Gak how I look at Eldar. And I think he's very worried that you may look at him that way.
You would see him shift almost uncomfortably, and then he would kind of gather himself a little bit, and he says, "I don't think of them as the same, but I can't say I'm comfortable with the way that was handled. Perhaps I shouldn't have yelled. Maybe that was wrong of me. And I can apologize for that. But going forward, if something like that happens again, I can't promise you I'll react any differently."
I understand. I think going forward we all need to be on the same page as to how we handle situations like this. I don't think any of us were expecting him to jump out the window today.
And I, to be quite fair, he should have just gave up while he was ahead. Stupid.
I also agree with that. But I didn't come here to tell you how to feel. You have every right to feel the way that you do. This is a very sticky situation. I just wanted to check in.
I appreciate that. I think you're very kind to play the peacemaker in this. It's an unenviable role.
I think that, truthfully, that is my fault as a person. But I see that you care a lot about this, and so does Gak, and so does everyone. And I just wish for us all to be on the same page moving forward, whatever that may mean for all of us, to discuss things before we act and how we want to handle situations. But again, I didn't come over here to preach at you, I suppose, just to check in.
Right, no, and he like kind of leans over. He's like, while we're on the topic of being on the same page, Rianne, can you tell him to stop getting stabbed to death over and over? I don't know where the miscommunication happened here, but it's stressing me out.
That's a conversation I was planning on having with him as well, because it's also stressing me out.
Right, yeah, I can imagine.
Rianne's sitting halfway across the bar. He's like, honestly, it's something I've been trying to figure out myself.
If we can do it sooner rather than later, I think that would increase the longevity of the relationships we all have here.
I'll begin a formal investigation as soon as I'm able. Currently recovering from stab wounds, so.
God. Bay just kind of like sinks to the table. He's like, oh, good God.
Yuriko will like just put her hand on his back gently and just thank you for being willing to speak with me about this. I will let you rest and enjoy the rest of your night. I don't know if enjoy is the right word, but not be also stabbed at. Double pat.
Oh my God. He does the like sad little thumbs up, like with the little tail wave as he just kind of leans further into the table and just kind of stays there. That's his stasis for this moment. Oh my God, we're a mess. We met each other like 2 years ago. Everyone's nearly died. I think, right? Everyone's nearly died.
Nah, Gideon's been great the whole time.
Gak has not been hit.
Okay, well, Vay hasn't been hit today. He's got full HP, so that's good. But
I'm so happy for you.
sorry. I'm
That's what you get for being a fighter. Hey-o.
With that, because I believe everyone but Gideon has gotten a chance to do something. Gideon, is there anything you would like to do?
Honestly, I think he would just kind of sit down at a table. He would probably try to yell for an ale for whoever is manning things, politely.
Yeah.
And then otherwise, I think he would. Oh, go on.
No. Go ahead. Sorry.
But otherwise, I think he's just gonna pull up a seat at a table, probably the one that Rianne's at. He's just gonna start writing some things down in his notebook. But he'll kind of glance up for a second towards Rianne. If I might ask, what did you do before this?
Before.
Where is it?
What? No, I'm just kidding.
He'll sort of lean back, and it's worth noting that even though Basil offered to get a drink, even if they would have sort of bought each other something before they sort of went their separate ways in the inn, Rian would have just asked for a water. And he would have sort of just been sipping on a cold glass or a cold mug and just said,
do you want the short answer or the long answer?
Gideon will pull out a pipe and light it. I got time, and he'll take a little bit breath of smoke and blow it out the other direction.
Well, for the past couple of years, I've been living in the same place as Yersa. A couple of years ago, there was a very bad fire in the forest. And needless to say, this isn't my first time trying to help people who have been in a nasty situation, so I went and I helped. And I discovered a lot about myself in those 2 years. Because before that, before I met Yersa, before I went into the forest and found out at least kind of who I was lost, just wandering. From Siri to Afira, just tavern to tavern to inn to inn to inn, drinking myself to sleep every night, just wishing for an end to it all. I was lost for a long time. And then, I started to find purpose in the city of Alamine. And, I got into a little bit of trouble, so to speak. A little disappointed with how crime was handled, so I, in anger, tried to take things into my own hands. Wound up serving some time in prison. And then when I was released, I continued wandering and drinking and wandering and drinking. And then, like I said, I saw that fire and I don't know, I felt drawn to it. I had to help. There's so much destruction, so much unnecessary violence in fire. If anybody wasn't there, I wanted to try and save them. Well, I can gladly say that even though now I might still wander, I'm not lost. With Yersa's help, I found a fair bit of myself. And now, with all of you, it's only been a short few days, but I can feel some of the pieces begin to click together already.
A follow-up, if I may.
Please.
How did the sword hold up today?
It was wonderful. There was the resistance that you feel whenever you're fighting, whether it be wind resistance or the resistance of armor or what have you, it's noticeable, and yesterday and today, I mean, it was almost like training with no dummy. Just clean slices.
I have been called obnoxiously observant before. But
considering how handy you were today in that room with the mayor, I would take obnoxiously observant any day.
Thank you. But if I may say, that is a fine, fine blade you have. I don't feel like it's the kind one gets just from wandering.
And you can definitely see Rian was pretty relaxed with that, like with everything he was saying before. That he tenses up a little bit. And he says, like I said, in front of the guards, it's a family heirloom, so to speak.
I believe that, I assume.
Yeah, I'd say with your passive insight, seems like it's being truthful. He's being intentionally curt, though. Like, that was hard stuff.
Oh, for sure. For sure. I mean, it's weird.
Yeah.
I don't need to roll an insight for that.
Yeah.
Well, it's a fine weapon. The enchantment will remain on it until I remove it or place it somewhere else.
Yes. Well, thank you very much for that, Gideon, and thank you for the conversation. But I think, with age, just some things, they just, as he cricks his back, I think I need to go lay down.
One thing before you go.
He's like already stood up and just kind of looks down.
All right.
Ask Yrsa about our conversation last night. Tell her I told you that it was okay to inquire.
All right. I'll do that.
Rest well.
Thank you. Good night, Gideon.
And he'll kind of clap you on the shoulder. That's Rian's signature move. Clap on the shoulder and walk away.
Okay. With that, after solving the mystery of the beast attacks on the town of Hammerfort, ultimately leading to the asshole that is Eldar, with a chase back to town, fighting of beasts, and finally bringing Eldar to justice. Joe, get away from your camera.
I was just curious what you were going to say next.
With some tensions risen, but conversations had, as you all sit in the Green Dragon, your kind of stomping grounds, watering hole. Two of your party members upstairs, and the rest of you drinking, as Alan at this point has come out and given you all of the regulars. You sit in the Green Dragon, waiting for the sun to set and waiting for sleep to take you as you drink and have your fill. Successful. And that is where we're going to end the session. And to everyone watching, thank you for sticking around this long. And we'll have to see what happens with unnamed insert name of party here happens next week when we play. Thank you guys for watching. You want to send us off, Joe, or you want me to?
Yeah, I got you. Thanks for watching. If you are watching on YouTube, make sure to subscribe, like, and continue watching the Tales of Evrand. It's awesome. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.